And we're live. So
Yay!
welcome to Upturned Table. And I'm Jeremy, and Matt will be running the a kind of a birthday campaign of Tunnels and Trolls. And so it's myself, and also playing with us is Terry and Dylan. Hey, guys.
Hello.
Howdy.
What's going on?
All right, take it away, Matt.
All right. Welcome, everybody, to Not the Quiz Show.
Yes.
We have had many casualties. Will has COVID. My wife's appendix exploded. And our backup, Andre, couldn't make it. So we've decided to make an audible and do something I've actually been talking about for a while, which is kind of a celebration of the 50th anniversary of Tunnels and Trolls with a little adventure that we may come back to in the future. We'll see. But we're going to make characters first. This is sort of a session 0. And so we'll be moving through those steps. And then once that's done, I have sort of an intro and inciting sort of event. And we'll try to do a little exploring and combat before we sign off for the night. So you guys ready?
Yeah. Heck yeah.
I'm going to take you through some scenes and just talk about character creation. So the first thing we're going to need to do is pick your class. So let me take us to the next screen. So we've got 4 classes we can pick from. There's warriors, there's wizards, there's rogues, and if you're super lucky with your rolls, there are specialists. Back in the day, Terry, I think those specialists were actually called fighter magic users or warrior wizards or something like that.
Yeah, I don't remember that.
Yeah. Specialist was kind of a later on thing.
It was pretty basic. There were warriors, wizards. Oh gosh, there wasn't a whole lot more.
Yeah.
But go ahead. Yeah.
No, that's good. So I'm just going to do a quick overview of the classes. I also have these in the handouts, guys, so you can read them on your own as we go. So every class has its shtick, right? So warriors have a couple things. They have a weapon bonus where they get to add an extra d6 to their weapon for every level in melee combat. They also have an armor bonus, which is by far the most advantageous thing about warriors is they double the armor value of any armor they're wearing. So armor in this game soaks damage. It doesn't make you harder to hit because it just soaks the damage. So for instance, I think plate mail normally has like an armor value of 15, but for a warrior, it's like 30. So they are the tank. And the other thing with warriors is they can't use magic. All right, let's look at wizards. Wizards can cast spells, go figure. So if you decide to be a wizard today, you will start with knowing all the level 1 spells. Total Troll is a little different than D&D in that you could actually, depending on how you roll, your character could be higher than level 1 when we start. But for simplicity's sake, we're going to limit that level 2 wizard to only knowing level 1 spells right now. However, one advantage that wizards have when they are higher level is they get to make the cost of casting lower level spells cheaper. What else do they have? They have staffs that they can focus a spell, like a preferred spell, to make it cheaper. And then wizards suck in melee combat. They can only use weapons that do 2 dice or less, and still add their own bonuses in combat. You can use a bigger weapon, but you won't get to add any of the bonuses, and we'll talk about what those bonuses are in a minute. But wizards are really cool. We were talking offline for a moment. Terry and I are old hats at Tunnels and Trolls, and Jeremy and Dylan have a little bit of time with Tunnels and Trolls. And the spells are hilarious. They were way more creative, and they have funny titles. And so if anybody picks a wizard, I think you'll enjoy it. Then we have rogues, and I think Dylan has already staked out rogue for himself. Rogues are talented. We're going to have every character is going to have a starting talent that just makes them better at certain areas. Rogues get an extra one. Rogues also get to know a spell. So Dylan, you're going to want to start looking at those spell handouts. And then later on, rogues can multi-class, but that's much later, not something we're dealing with today. And then the last one is the specialists. Specialists are a little different. So the only way you can be a specialist is when you're rolling your attributes up. If you roll triples on a roll, you will get to roll again and add the two values together. And you keep doing that if somehow magically you keep rolling triples. So you can have one ridiculously outsized attribute. And if you do, you become a specialist. And at the beginning, we will pick, specialist wizard, specialist warrior, specialist rogue. You'll pick one of those. But then later on, like if we revisit these characters and level them up and such, there are cool things specialists can expand into. That was me rambling a little bit. Any thoughts, guys, on what class you might be leaning toward?
Can I be a unicorn?
No.
Okay.
Now, we are going to roll the dice straight down the line for our attributes, old school style. And your race will change some of those values. So if we're feeling brave, we'll roll and then pick our race, or I think they're called kindred in this game. Mm-hmm. But if you want, we can go over the kindred first. Do you have a preference?
Oh, yeah. Can we roll stats before we choose our class?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah.
So why don't we do that right now?
That would be good.
So I don't have any shortcut dice rollers programmed yet, guys. But just go down to the little 20-sided icon.
Is it all D6s?
All D6s.
Old version.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You'll click 3 times to roll for an attribute, and then hit the arrow and get a total. Ooh, I got a 15. That's pretty good.
Just like Vegas.
A 9.
Okay, so you're just going down the line. So that 9, Dylan, is going to go into your strength. So you'll want to go to your character, hit the little edit button, and change your strength to 9. Okay.
And this is 9 out of what? Is 20 the max?
Theoretically 18, but not really 18 because this is Tunnels and Trolls.
Oh, okay.
No, there isn't really a max in this one. No, if that's what you're... Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So you're going to roll down the line, Dylan. So the next roll will be for Constitution. The roll after that will be for Dexterity, and then Speed, Intelligence, Wizardry, and Luck. There are a couple... Oh, and Charisma.
Oh, 16.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, my God. Great stuff.
13.
Wait, so I have to go down the line? I can't just assign it where I want to?
Yeah, you have to go down the line. Yeah, this is old school.
Are we all doing this, or?
Yes. Yeah, we all should be doing this right now.
So we're rolling 3 6-sided dice, right?
Mm-hmm. 3d6, and you're starting with strength and going down the line.
What if I roll 3 for something?
Like 1, 1, 1?
Yeah.
Well, then...
Because, that guy's going to
Then you're
die.
a specialist.
You might as well... Oh, yeah, you'll be a specialist. It'll go up. It's impossible to have a 3.
It's impossible to have a 3?
Yep, because if you roll triples, you get to roll again and add it.
Oh. So if I rolled 1, 2, 3, I'd
9.
Wow, a lot of 9s I'm seeing.
Boo. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, you're giving me a 9 speed, man, and I'm a rogue. That sucks.
Well, just pick an elf.
Oh, jeez, come on. All right. Lots of
Wow,
nines.
so many 9s.
Yeah.
12.
Last chance. Last chance for triples here. Oh, there we go.
Oh, nice. What was that in?
I think that's charisma. That's the last stat, right?
Oh, yeah. You're a charming dwarf? Is that what we're going?
Oh, no. That's always my dump stat.
Oh, wait. I got triples.
Oh, good.
Nice.
You just became a specialist, sir.
All right.
What was it in?
It was in... One second. Oh, wizardry.
Okay, so roll 3d6 again and add it to that 12.
All right.
Wow! You're gonna be a monster wizard that you don't want to be. Somebody got a 15.
I can't see where it went, but that was me, I think.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, I finished.
Don't forget you can scroll up and down on that journal.
All right, so I have a 22 in wizardry.
Mm-hmm.
So
So that one spell you pick, you're going to be able to cast a million billion times.
well, I mean, I hate to say it. I feel like I'm going to have to be... Yeah, no, I'll just stick with rogue, I guess.
Well, remember, we're not even... I mean, you're going to pick a race, too, which can modify some of these numbers.
Evan!
Okay, somebody help me out because I'm rolling dice and I'm not seeing them appear anywhere.
Are you on the journal on the left-hand side and not the notes?
I'm on the notes.
You want to be on the journal.
Okay, now I see it. So mine still says new character and has that ugly trollish elf looking thing. 10. So who's Matilda?
Natilda is Dylan.
Okay.
He already named his character.
Man, I am not rolling like a champion right now.
Well, I mean, you got to figure 3 dice 6. What, 10 to 11 is average, something like that. Somebody got a 14.
So wait, I have to roll for the combat adds, the level, and the
No,
encumbrance? Okay.
no. Stop at
Okay.
charisma.
Got it. Okay, I am done then.
You got him?
Yes.
Okay. We'll just wait for these guys, and then we'll talk about Kindred.
Yeah, all set.
All good?
Yep. Charisma is my highest stat. Nice.
Terry, you still rolling, or did you get all your...
I'm still rolling.
Okay, cool.
If I go elf, I'll have a 24 charisma.
So I was trying to bounce back and forth between rolling and my character sheet, but
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm just going to roll everything and then go back and put them all in.
No worries.
There's no save button on the character sheet. You just like unclick the edit button. Is that how that works?
You click that little finalization button at the bottom, the white circle.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a check mark.
Yeah, always do that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm seeing a lot of 12s.
Yeah, that's good.
That was my wizardry roll, so I'm probably not going to be a wizard.
Oh, there's some kindreds that'll bump that up.
Also, not very lucky today.
But super charisma. Here it goes. Oh.
Yeah.
10. I got 10 3 times in a row. Hey, I got a triple.
You got a triple?
No.
Well, I had 3 10s in a row.
Uh-oh.
So what do I
That's
get for that?
Yeah, you get my sympathy.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. 14's pretty good.
I think I got to the end though. So am I rolling for combat ads or is
Nope,
that something else?
That's a thing we're calculating.
So I'm done. I got 15 strength,
Oh.
Okay.
10 constitution, 14 dexterity. I think I'm going to be a warrior.
So yeah, real quick before we look at the kindred, warriors probably strength, constitution, and dexterity are what they really care about the most. Wizards, intelligence and dexterity and wizardry was what they really care about. Rogues is going to be like dex, speed, luck, and wizardry to a certain extent.
Constitution, if I remember, was like how many points it takes to kill you.
Yeah,
right?
Constitution is hit points. Everybody should care about that a little
You
bit.
get 10 hit points and you have 10 Constitution, then you're dead.
Yeah. So with that in mind, let's go look at the kindred. Okay. So we have humans and dwarves, and again, these are in the handouts too, guys. Humans don't modify any of the attributes, so what you have is what you will have. But humans have a special ability where if they fail a saving throw, they get to try again.
Oh.
So that's kind of cool. Dwarves, there's two kinds of dwarves. The Gristlegrim and the Midgardian. And you'll see they double their constitution, they double their strength. The Gristlegrim lower their luck. The Midgardians lower their charisma. And then there's modifiers for height and weight. Yeah, I mean, you could totally get away with the Midgardian, Jeremy. Because it's only going to hurt your giant charisma.
That's true.
And dwarves also see better in low light, but there's no real rules for that in Tales of Trolls. Like you're going to find there's a lot of things there aren't real rules for. So it'll be just a play by ear kind of thing. Let's look at elves. So elves, you'll see that they lose a little constitution. Their dex will go up. Their IQ will go up. Their wizardry will go up. Their charisma will go up. And their height will go up. These are tall Tolkien-esque elves, not crappy short D&D elves. So Dylan, this could be an option for you if you want to be a rogue. It'll improve your dexterity.
Probably that's kind of the way I'm leaning right
And
now.
your wizardry will get even bigger, which is hilarious.
I'll be a very reluctant wizard.
Okay, then let's look at the little peoples. We have fairies, hobs, and leprechauns. Fairies are tiny, tiny people.
Like Tinkerbell tiny?
Just about. Their height is going to be modified by like It's going to be 1/10 of whatever you roll. Their strength gets cut down to a quarter. Their constitution gets cut down to a quarter. Their dex goes up almost double. Their luck goes up 1.5. Their wizardry doubles. Their charisma goes up 1.5. But yeah, then they're super tiny. They can fly. If you read the description, you'll also see that it's kind of embarrassing to them to be caught walking anywhere. But they can only fly if they're only carrying half of their encumbrance, like total or less. So they have barely any strength, and they have to carry half of that to still be able to fly. But they are monster wizards. That's like the trade-off, is they're monster wizards. Leprechauns their strength will be cut down 1/3, their constitution 2/3, their dex will be 1.5 times better, so will their luck. Their IQ will be 1.25 better, and the wizardry will be 1.5 better. So they're really set up to be wizards and probably rogues. Leprechauns also have a special ability that they can teleport. Where is it? They can teleport 50 feet in any direction and for 5 points of wizardry.
Oh.
And then there's hobs, which are hobbits. Let's be honest.
So all the other characters get to be called what they are.
Because they're not in, major movies or whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
Hobbs get their strength halved, but they get their constitution doubled. Their dex 1.5, their luck 1.5, which makes them pretty darn good rogues. And you could probably even make them a warrior. They just will have a bad strength.
Somebody might think they were good at being a thief.
Yeah. So kind of decide which one of those you're thinking of work best for the class you want to be, and then we'll go in and modify your attributes.
All right. What are you thinking, Terry? So Dylan, you're going to stick with rogue? Be a rogue wizard?
Rogue, wizard, elf, yeah.
All right.
So Dylan, your class will be specialist rogue.
Okay. Let's see here. Should I write that in?
Yes.
Okay.
How many of us is there? It's me
3.
and Jeremy and
Yep.
So.
and Dylan. That's it.
Yep. And me.
Will,
The
what
reason-
are you gonna? Or I mean, Jeremy. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. I've got. If I go dwarf, I can be a pretty strong fighter. But I have this pretty decent wizardry too, which will then be nothing. I won't use it. Do I ever roll wizard checks as a fighter? It's invisible, right? Magic is like non-existent, so that stat doesn't do anything.
You can't use magic if you go warrior.
Right.
Yeah.
But is there ever a reason to roll a wizardry check? Like,
I think you could argue for some kind of
Magic items or something?
magical research kind of thing,
oh, okay.
but
Okay.
I mean that would be kind of out of your element.
Yeah.
you know?
Okay. Yeah. What do you think, Terry? Are you thinking?
So you're a dwarf.
I was thinking dwarf fighter.
And Dylan?
Because my intelligence is too low. Yeah.
Dwarf fighter,
Or warrior,
elf wizard. So
Warrior. Yeah.
well, I definitely didn't want to be a dwarf. They're so hairy.
Were you wanting to be a wizard?
I was
Terry?
wanting to be an elf and probably a wizard because I want to cast
there we
Take
go.
That You Fiend on somebody.
Yeah. So
But 2 wizards and a warrior is not going to be a good
no, it's not. Though.
survival chance for this party.
It's not though. It's a warrior, a rogue, and a wizard.
Yeah. Dylan's a rogue. Rogue with big magic.
Dylan's
Specialist.
gonna know exactly one spell. So if you pick wizard, you'll
Oh,
know
really?
all. Yeah, if you pick wizard, you'll know all the
Oh,
first.
Okay, I'm a wizard then.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Okay, Dylan, do you understand how to do the math on all this?
Do I just multiply all my stats by the decimal?
Yep, and you do normal rounding, 0.5 and up.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. I need to get some paper. Hold on.
Don't you have a calculator app on your computer?
Well, I need to like see my stats in front of me.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, so let's go. Dwarf. Wow, okay, so
What are you thinking?
I guess I'll go mid guardian because I can take the charisma hit,
Yeah.
but I don't want to take the luck hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I should mention that we're going to be using a couple not from this edition rules.
Oh, okay.
You're going to be able to spend your luck to modify rolls.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Can you go back to the elf page really quick?
Yes, but it is also in the handouts in the bottom right, Dylan.
Oh, can I have that open No, I can't have it open at the same time. Hold on.
I went back to elf.
Okay, thank you.
Strength 1, con 0.67.
Wow, no speed increase, huh? Oh, thanks, elf. All right. All right.
Because you're so tall, slows them down.
Longer strides? I don't know. Thank you.
There we go. I'm down to a much more normal 12 charisma. All right. Yeah, everything else is the same. Okay, mid guardian.
Nice.
Well, I wanted to be an elf.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have 2 elves and a dwarf if I was an elf. And then we could, like the 2 elves could pick up the dwarf and throw him over walls.
Absolutely.
Take that, you fiend.
I mean, I looked at the fairy for a second, but it's going to, like, cut my strength down, right?
Yeah, and your constitution.
And that's what I need for spellcasting, right?
Mm.
No, for spellcasting, you need intelligence or IQ, dexterity, and wizardry.
Oh, okay, because the old tunnels and trolls that I'm thinking of, like, you had to spend your strength or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. So in these
spell.
later editions, they added a new attribute, and that's the wizardry attribute, which kind of replaced that thing. So you'll be spending wizardry to cast spells.
Okay, so I could be a fairy.
You could. I'm just going to warn you, fairies die real easy.
Yeah, like a little bit of dragon flame and whoosh. And I'm not good at Irish accents, so probably not going to do leprechaun.
Well, that'd be a stereotype. You don't have to do...
Oh, really? They're not all Irish?
Well, I mean, it's your character, man. You do you. Do you want me to add a dwarf picture, or
sure.
do you want to pick one of your own?
Oh, no, go ahead. Go ahead and add what you found. If you found some good Danforth work.
I'm going to be an elf. Yeah. So
Yeah,
the dwarf can't bully the other elf.
I think that's the
Those
play.
two of
I
us.
think that is the play, sir. Is a very confident-looking dwarf.
Nice.
So I'm supposed to multiply my constitution by 0.67.
Yep.
What is that, 2/3?
Yep. What's your con?
It is 10.
So 7. Because you'd round up. Yeah, not a great con, but
Dexterity.
wizards aren't supposed to fight close up anyway.
1.33. So my dexterity is 14. So would I go up to 20 or only up to 19?
What's the decimal?
1.33.
So it's you round. No. On the result.
Uh,
It's 1.33
well, I'm
times.
14, so
Yeah. So 1.33. God dang it.
so I mean a third of 14 is something less than 5.
It's 18.6. So you would round up to 19, which is really good.
And then IQ is 1.5. So that goes from 12 to 18.
Also really good.
And wizardry is 1.5. Goes from 10 to 15. CHR is a charisma.
Charisma, yep.
It doesn't show any luck adjuster.
Your luck is a 1.
What?
The dex, it's after dex on that
Oh,
level.
you mean times 1.
Times 1, yeah.
And are we rolling on our height? Because Old Tunnel's
We are.
chart
We
you
are.
rolled on to.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, we will do that in a minute. Actually, once you guys are all done with those, we will do that. How you doing, Dylan? You still figuring them out?
No, I'm good.
You good? Oh, okay, cool. Well, you can do the pools then while you're waiting.
The what?
Let me show you. Hold on one sec. So there's some pools in there under your trackers.
Oh, let me see. Oh, the luck pool and wizardry pool.
So you change the Constitution pool to whatever your Constitution is.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Change your luck pool to whatever your luck is. And yeah, same for wizardry.
It's not updating my constitution.
What do you mean it's not updating your Constitution?
Hold on. So it's kind of strange. So under the trackers,
Uh-huh.
oh,
Make sure
so
you
under
hit
the
that.
trackers, all I have is the luck pool and wizardry pool, but I can add constitution to the trackers, right?
No, your trackers are the other two are in the middle of your screen there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I tried adding 3 to my constitution, but it won't update.
Oh, you have to go to the character sheet. I'm sorry. You have
Oh,
to go
okay.
to the character sheet and turn on the edit,
Okay.
and then go down to
Trackers.
or go over to trackers and
Yeah.
change all your trackers. And you will have to click the edit on each of those as well. That makes sense.
Luck pool, wizardry, luck. Ooh.
Oh, there's it. So re-say what you were saying about the trackers, because I'm
Okay.
looking at it says player bar trackers.
So you're gonna go. Are you on your character sheet or are you on the short?
I'm in edit mode in my character sheet on the trackers tab.
Perfect. So go to trackers tab. You did. So see how all your trackers have the wrench icon next to them.
Yeah.
So you click the wrench on Constitution.
Oh, there's new things there now.
And then you scroll down to current point value and make that equal to your Constitution. And make your max, I don't know. Well, actually, make your max the same for right now. That would be
Instead of 100,
yeah.
it's going to be 7 then, because that's my.
If that's your Constitution, yeah.
I'm going to die. Okay.
And then do that for luck.
How do I end this? Do I click add tracker at the end?
Oh no, the white confirmation button at the very bottom.
Okay. but there's a wizardry pool also.
And,
Do I do that one too?
Do luck and wizardry also.
So the maximum value is the same as the current value all the time?
For now, yeah. As you level up, or you get adventure points, which is what they call experience points, you will be able to raise your stats.
Okay, so now my constitution still shows 8 on my screen after I edited and saved.
Really?
Yeah. I'll try it again.
Yeah, just make sure you hit that check mark after your changes.
Oh, I changed luck pool instead of constitution. Duh. So do I do the same with luck pool?
Yeah, all of those you want to update to the correct numbers.
And I don't touch adventure points yet.
No.
Okay, so my constitution pool is correct now. Luck pool is correct.
Cool.
Wizardry pool is correct. And you said there was 2 that was on the screen?
Well, the shortcut ones in the middle of the screen are your adventure points and your constitution. You know, the ones that are around the little picture of you.
Okay.
And then over on the left are the additional ones under the trackers.
Okay. So that's it. Just
That's
those.
it. Yep. And then, incidentally, that's why you may see that there's somebody named Chuck the Duck Howitzer in here. I made a dummy account so I could actually see what you guys see.
Yeah. Did you
Borax of Oldstone. Nice.
Did you?
Oh, how come the picture is not on there?
Yeah, I don't know. What's the? Is it? Did you save? Did you click the?
Oh, maybe I didn't. Hold on. Wait, no, that's not the right one. Where'd he go? Dwarf, where are you? Oh, there he is. Okay. All right. Uploaded, hitting the check mark.
Hey, there he goes. Hey, nice.
There
Nice.
Okay. Terry, do you want me to add a picture or do you want to do your own for your character?
How would I do my own?
You just
Like
have
download a random elf drop
yeah.
it, like Legolas.
Or I have a classic Liz Danforth picture I could put in there for you from Tunnels and Trolls. If that works.
Does he look good? Is he cute?
Well, I have a Crazy Summoner Wizard, and I have yeah. Or I'll put it in there, and you can tell me if you like it. It's hard to see, kind of small.
Ooh.
It's the one from the rule book where it's a cool summoning a demon scene.
From the cover of the rulebook?
No, from inside the book is a black and white picture. I think in the old magic chapter.
I was going to say, because the one on the front of the rulebook is a woman.
Yeah, no, this is a different one.
Which, for the record, is not a bad thing. But
Nice save.
nothing against women. I've played female characters in a couple of the other games, so I'm ready to.
You're an elf,
I'm
right?
ready to be a guy again. Yes,
You're an
I'm an elf. I am an elf.
So take a look at this. I'm gonna put a different one in there. I think it's just way cooler looking, but if you don't like the vibe, you can say so.
Where am I going to see this thing pop up at?
Well, on your character sheet and on the list on the right of all the players. Hold on one sec. That one right there.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I like that one. But we can change it if you don't like it.
It's okay for now.
Yeah, we can always change it later too. All right. Are we all justified?
I'm good.
All right. So let's do this one last little thing here. We're going to roll on a height and weight table. Oh, man. Covered by the journal. Oh, no. Okay. If I expand it, I can see it. So somebody roll 3d6.
Do it. There goes Borax. Oh,
Borax,
tiny guy.
5, 10. So your base height is 5'8".
All right.
Which we have to modify by the dwarfiness.
Yeah, what's my dwarf?
You are mid-guardian, right?
Yes.
0.67 on the height.
Okay. So was that 5 foot?
5'8".
5'8"?
So
okay. So I'll do
68 inches.
Yeah, right.
Wow. For a dwarf?
Well, no, that's before he changes it
Yeah.
to the dwarf size.
Yeah. Yeah, dwarf size will be 46 inches.
Oh, so just under 4 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then roll again for your height, or your weight, excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
Six. 110 to 135, and the Midgardians are lightweight. They're like skinny dwarves. They're
Oh,
0.8.
yeah.
They're 0.8 on the weight.
Wow. Okay.
So somewhere, what is that, like 88 to 100 and something pounds?
I'll go on the light end. I'll go to 88 pounds.
All right.
Nice.
Somebody else want to roll?
Let me see. Let me give it a shot here.
That's 3.
3d6, yeah.
Oh yeah, baby. What's the modifier?
So your height is 1.1, so you get taller. So what'd you get?
14. So that's like I don't even round up, right?
No. What is the height on there?
That would be 6'2".
6'2", which is 74 inches, so 1.1 times 74.
Well, that's 7.4, right?
No,
Wait, hold on.
it's 1.1, not 0.1.
Oh, sorry.
So it should be 81 inches. Which is 6 foot. Okay, 72 plus 6'9". That's really tall.
Okay, but is it crazy to say that I was hoping for 7 feet?
6'9". Oh, well, if you read their little lore thing later, you'll see elves never stop growing. So
Oh, right.
Well, that's good.
You can tell the old elves because they're all crazy big ears and stuff. And then roll again for your weight, Dylan. There's no modifier on that one.
Okay, wait, hold on. I need to enter in my my height.
Oh, did Terry, you rolled a 7 for height?
I did. I'm a short elf.
So that's
The whole reason for being an elf was because I wanted to be tall.
63 inches times 1.1?
It says I'm 5'3".
Yeah, so 63 times 1.1 is 69. So that is
5'9". Yeah.
5'9". Yeah, you are. Compared to the other elf, you are
That's
very
how tall I really am.
Yeah.
I'm 5. Oh my
So
God.
hold on.
Just take pointy ears on me, and I'll be my elf. I'm the elf.
To track the height, should I do add attribute?
No, just put it in your description.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Because it's just your description.
Okay. And you said I was 6'10", right?
6'9", I think we said.
He's trying to add inches already.
Yeah,
Sorry. All right, there
And
we
then
go.
when you're ready, do another one for your weight, Terry. Don't roll
Oh
high.
no! No! I'm
fat elf.
No.
Fat elf.
Can I just roll 2 dice?
You're 180 to 210 pounds. You are a solid ass elf.
That was Natilda's roll.
Oh, was
I got an 8. I got an 8.
Oh, okay, you got it.
There you go.
I am 135.
To 165.
I think I'm on the 135 side.
Okay. God, somebody get this guy a burger, pal.
Yeah.
The elves are just, they have thin bones.
Yeah.
We
Hollow
walk-
bones
no.
like a bird.
Wait, so how much did you say I weighed?
What did you roll? 13?
Oh yeah, so I'm 180.
180 to 210.
Ooh.
Just pick something in that range.
I'm gonna go the full.
Well,
210.
you're muscular though. You have like a
Yeah,
high
yeah.
strength rating, right?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't actually.
Okay, well you can say you do.
See. Okay. There we go.
But mine says 135 to 165. So what's the determination on that? I get to pick?
It's you. Dealer's choice. It's up to you.
I haven't been 135 since I was 18 years old, so I'm going to go with that.
I think I have to go even farther back on that one. In high school, I was like 165, I think.
That was a long time ago, but I seem to remember you just being tall and skinny.
I was. The good old days.
The good old days.
Now I'm not really tall by most people's standards, and I'm not skinny.
You're tall. You're still tall. You haven't shrunk.
I'm 6 foot. I'm like typical.
That's
I'm just
tall. I'm 5'9". For real. Didn't realize.
Okay. Everyone got their height and weight?
Mm-hmm.
Now we need to do your encumbrance. You can carry. Where is it? I just lost it. 10 times your strength. So if you look at your character sheet, you'll have to go into the edit mode. On the attribute line, I have encumbrance threshold.
Yeah.
Change that to 10 times your strength.
Man, 90 pounds. Ugh. All right.
Where is where do we put the height and the weight in that?
In your description.
We just like type it in there or something?
Yeah, the right pat one, just type in height, weight, and any other like hair color, eye color, cool pointed nose, whatever you want. And then let me know when you guys are all done with that, because we got one more in here we got to do on that attribute line.
I'm good. So 220 pounds.
Yeah, it's not pounds, it's
Points.
Coins or whatever.
Oh, right. Okay.
But we're not using it as it's really just to keep us honest. It's not like we're going to be diligently tracking that.
Okay.
Okay, so we need, if you're ready, Jeremy, we'll do your combat ads.
Oh, okay.
So what's your strength?
22.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Okay, so that's plus 10.
10.
What's your
Jesus.
dex?
sorry, Dex is 9. Oh, I did it wrong. Okay, yeah. 9. It's in Dex, not Constitution. Okay.
What's your speed?
Oh, speed is 9.
What's your luck?
9.
All right, well, your combat adds is plus 10.
10. Okay, I thought it was
So it just
Constitution. Okay, cool.
so it's just change that to 10.
All right.
Anybody else done with their encumbrance one?
Yes.
Okay, Dylan, what's your strength?
It is 9.
What's your dex?
17.
Ooh, okay, that's 5. What's your speed?
9.
What's your luck?
7.
12. Oh no, 7 is your luck?
Yeah, very unlucky.
Oh no. Okay, well your
Yeah.
combat adds is 5.
Okay, so my combat adds 5. Okay.
Terry, you ready? Or are you still doing
Yeah.
your thing? Okay, what's your strength?
15,
Ooh, what's your dex?
a 19,
Oh, what's your speed?
12,
What's your luck?
10.
Okay, so your combat adds is 9. It's almost as good as the dwarf. You see that on the attribute line?
I did at one point. I'll find it.
It's right after charisma.
Oh yeah, because I asked about it earlier. That's where it was.
I forgot to add a coin tracker, guys, so we're just gonna have to put that in description for right now.
So how do you get to the 9?
It's every point over 12 in strength, dex, speed, and luck.
Oh, okay. 5, 9, and 2. 14. Wait, no, that's more than 9. Oh, over 12.
Over 12.
3, 7, 3 and 7. That's 10.
Oh, you got 10?
My strength is 15.
Okay, so that's
3
3.
points over 12, right?
Yeah.
And my dexterity is 19. That's 7 points over 12.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I did bad math.
We're the same.
So you have
Trying
the
to
same,
cheat me out of a combat ad.
you have the same ads as the dwarf warrior.
Oh,
Good
man.
job.
Wow.
However, you don't get to use your ads if you use a big weapon, so he wins in that respect.
That's fine if his weapon's bigger than mine. I don't care.
Okay.
I have spells.
Yeah. So, Dylan, are you all good with that part?
Yeah.
We're going to roll your money. 3
right.
dice 6 times 10.
Aw, $60.
60 gold. And in addition to that, because you're a rogue, you can start with a dagger of your choice or a lockpick kit.
Oh man, it's that hard because I love stealing so much. I am gonna take the lockpick because I assume we'll find a dagger at some point,
Okay.
or I'll just steal one.
Okay.
Where do I keep my money? Do I just add that in my descriptions?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I forgot to make a tracker for that, so just put it in description for right now. It's gold pieces.
Yes.
They use the standard 10, 10, 10, so there's 10 copper and a silver and 10 silver and a gold.
Gotcha.
So, Dylan, if you go to in your character, if you go to your character sheet and you change it to edit and you go to equipment,
Uh-huh.
and you hit add item. I have all the equipment we're going to use in there, but you can keyword search. So like if you wanted a dagger, just type in dagger and it'll show you all the daggers.
I can just type in lockpick.
Yep, you can do that too.
All right. Why is nothing coming up?
Oh.
You have to be in edit on your character sheet to search.
Oh, this is not good. My low dex means there's not a lot I can wield.
Yeah.
Because you have to have both, right? You have to.
Strength and
Yeah.
dex. Yeah.
Oof.
So for you, Jeremy,
Mhm.
we're going to roll your money, but you're also going to pick a one-handed weapon or a shield.
Okay. And I have to be able to wield it, right? This doesn't give me
Yeah.
this doesn't give
Yeah,
me the
yeah.
requirements. No. Okay. So let's do 3d6 for the money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, did I do that right? Yeah. All right.
11, so 110. That's not bad.
Okay. Okay.
And I was wrong, guys. You can actually get to the items in the little shortcut one on the left. You can go to add item, and the search box should appear for you. And then I did put the strength and dex requirements after the name of each item.
All right. So sorry, it was a shield or a one-handed weapon?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Terry, you ready to roll your money?
Yeah, what am I rolling?
3 dice 6, and then we're going to multiply it by 10. 10. So we got 100 gold pieces. So notate that in your description for right now. And you, as a wizard, are going to start with a staff ordinaire, which is your standard wizard staff.
So am I adding it?
Yeah. So
Like
under
clicking add item?
yeah, click add item. In the search box, if you just type like staff, it'll show you all the staffs.
And I'm looking for what?
Staff ordinaire.
Staff ordinaire.
Mm-hmm.
It says staff ordinaire STR.
Yeah, it has a
11.
strength. Its strength requirement is 11. Dex requirement is 10.
Okay, I got those covered.
Okay, so just hit add on that.
Just one?
Just one staff. Yeah.
Just checking. Never know. Everybody should have a backup.
Right.
Need a pocket of holding or something, or whatever they would call it in Tunnel of the Trolls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So what I'm noticing right now is in this item list, I don't know why it won't let you see the cost.
Oh.
Because I have all these costs typed in.
Oh no.
It sort of makes me mad right now. So you're going to have to refer to that PDF that I sent everybody.
Okay.
Dylan, did you see that in the Facebook Messenger thing?
One moment.
Oh, the gear.
Yeah, the gear.
This low dex is killing me. Oh no. Oh no.
So, gear. Never mind. I don't think my staff is in here. Do I just have that, or are you saying that I have to pay for it?
No, you have that.
Oh, good, because it's not in the gear list.
You should have been, but That's fine.
There's a light duty wizard's staff. Is it quarter staff? There's a double-ended sword.
Yeah, the light duty one is the staff ordinary,
Oh, okay.
which is just a fancy way of saying normal, ordinary staff.
Walking stick.
What's your dex, Jeremy?
9. So medium pick. This looks like what I'm going to be wielding.
You can do hatchets, just don't try to throw them.
Oh, yeah. Medium pick's not bad. It's 5d6.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Yeah, 9. There's a lot of 10s. That's too bad.
Yeah. That's rough.
Dylan, did you find that equipment list?
Yeah, so I found lockpicks. It's just called lockpicks, right? It's not like a kit.
Right.
Okay.
I can't even wield a rock. A medium rock is too much for me.
Oh,
It's
but
too much for your strength?
My dexterity.
Oh,
I
what is
can't-
your dexterity?
9. It's a 10 to pick up a medium rock and.
but
12,
look at crossbows, Jeremy. I think they are the low dex weapon of choice.
Oh, yeah.
The what?
So-
is-
Crossbows.
Does this mean I
Oh,
do not
that's what I
start
was-
with a weapon?
I'm sorry, what, Dylan?
So I can still buy a weapon. It's just
Yeah. That's what I was saying in the messenger chat. We had the gear list.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
Yeah, you want to use that to spend your money.
Oh, there's guns?
No,
Oh,
that should be struck through. We're not using guns.
no.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. They had black powder in Tunnels and Trolls.
Later on, we might look into dwarves bringing in guns, but we're not doing that today.
That's insane.
So even crossbows have a requirement of 10, don't they?
The heavy one did. I'm trying to find the other one.
The gigantic trollish crossbow.
Oh yeah, we're not. You'll notice that I don't have any of the trollish weapons in the list in the game list because we're not using those right now. Oh yeah, crossbows are 10. I lied to you, Jeremy. I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's all out of reach.
Just-
Oh wait, so okay.
Can I
Oh, so the
interest you in
lockpicks-
a bludgeon.
The lockpicks come in a set of 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so can I
That's
choose to
just-
buy more?
That's just flavor, though. It's not like a thing where it's not like Skyrim where you can break your picks.
Oh, I don't just lose them?
No, they're not.
Oh.
They're not consumable.
Oh. Okay. So I can
You,
just
you just want to have them to pick a lock.
Jeremy,
Got
you
it.
could get brass knuckles.
Yes.
Medium pick.
Dang, you can't use the pole arms really. Either.
No. And
You
the
could get
the
a
spiked
utilitarian hammer.
the spiked shield is just slightly taller than me. I can completely hide behind it.
That'll come in handy if a dragon breathes on you.
Right. Wow.
Oh, we can't use tire claws. Yeah, I don't use
That's
any missile
sad.
weapons.
Yeah.
What a sad little dwarf you are.
Oh,
So
he's being a
tight.
condescending elf already.
Well, I mean, you can't even. I'm like looking through the whole weapons list for you, and there's nothing. Oh, yeah, there's a small saber. You could get a small curved sword
Oh, there we go.
I think the
or
pick
a
is
short
more,
sword.
might be more utilitarian.
Yeah, I'll call that a dagger mace, the medium pick. So I can bludgeon and stab with it.
Nice.
Do we get to raise our attributes at any point?
Yep. That's what you'll be spending experience.
I-
One of the things you'll spend experience points on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I see that in your future,
Yes, I do too.
Jeremy.
Don't
So,
forget.
what's your character name? Are you Borax?
I'm Borax of Oldstone.
Oh,
Don't forget to get your ordinary items too. They're in there, like your water skins, your tucker bags, your torches,
Okay.
your ropes.
we're supposed to be shopping for all this stuff now.
Yep. Gotta have our stuff or we can't go adventuring.
Swords.
So Dylan, let me know if you have any questions about the weapons or anything.
Okay.
You need to make sure that your strength and your dex meet the requirements.
So, my question is, a backpack.
Yes.
Does that add at all to my carry weight? What is the like?
Yeah, I think it's like it's 10 or something. I don't remember.
Okay.
It's on there though. The weights.
Let's see.
That's why I don't know why I went to all that trouble to add all these items and you can't see all the details I put on them. I guess I could just give myself something and look at the details.
3. Oh, wait, I can't carry this shield. It's 350 pounds.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
backpacks weigh 20.
I got the deluxe backpack actually.
Oh, you got the nice big one. Nice.
Oh, do a bladed shield.
You just do the scary face mask. That's pretty funny.
Oh, no, still can't do
Only takes one strength. Oh, and the armor, guys, just so you know, it doesn't have a dex requirement. It has a penalty to your dexterity.
Even lower. So, for the weight, for weapons you wield, you have to be able to carry them? Like you have to.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because the shield is heavier than my total encumbrance.
Oh,
350.
Really?
Is that pounds or points? Is it 35? It should be like 35. The weight is just says 350. Is that points? So that means
shield,
actually
which shield are you looking at?
the spiked shield targets shield, spike shield. It's just a round shield, a 4-foot round shield. I think that's 35 pounds. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be.
It's probably a typo.
Yeah, no, it's probably the they're doing the points in the deluxe. They don't go by pounds; they go by points. And
Right.
Yeah, it's 100 times your strength. Okay, so that's I'll do that then.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, they can't be 350 pounds. That would be an amazing shield.
Yes, but I can conceal myself completely behind it, and then dagger mace ya.
Any questions about the armor or the other gear, guys?
There's a strangling cord.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was thinking about buying that.
Oh yeah, remember Terry, if you get any other weapons, you're gonna want to keep them to 2 dice or less because you're a wizard.
What 2 dice in what damage?
In damage, yeah.
So I can't get a light bow that does 3d6.
You can, you just won't be able to add your combat adds to it. Because that's a limitation wizards have.
Okay.
And for armor, it mean the hits means how many damage it blocks, basically.
Yes.
Okay.
And you as a warrior double that.
Oh, nice. Oof. If only I could afford it.
If only you had the dexterity to wield somebody. You can't even throw a rock.
No.
The rock take 11.
No.
Small rock 11 dexterity. Guns. Guns, armor. I was about to say this guy has 4 legs, but he's a centaur. In the armor and shield section. I didn't see where it said armor, and I'm like looking at the list. It says plate, folded paper. I'm like, oh, this is like the dinner section. Cost 500. Oh, well, I guess that's out of my budget.
Yeah, suits of armor will be really hard to buy right now.
Quilted fabric would take all of my money.
There's the cloth, which is basically just heavy winter clothes. You could get that, and I think it gives you like a point.
Mm-hmm.
Protects against cold weather.
Mm-hmm.
Is very flammable.
Yeah. How you doing, Dylan? You still shopping, or you good?
Still shopping. I can't afford any armor.
Yeah, no.
Maybe
a buckler.
No, I'm just gonna wait on the armor.
Okay, not even like leather or anything.
Nah, I'd rather invest in some supplies.
Okay. Maybe a missile weapon or something.
Get a helmet.
Yeah, there's steel cap. It's pretty cheap, I think.
So,
takes one hit.
how harsh is the survival in this game? Like the elements and stuff and camping.
It's not. Trail rations would be the most important, and a water skin. If you get those two things, it's not like Forbidden Lands where it's, you're rolling constantly for travel events and stuff. It's not like that severe.
Okay.
But definitely get trail rations, which is the Tucker bags or whatever they're called. And a water skin, probably.
Can my wizard have a shield?
Yeah, I don't think there's any rule against you using a shield. Yeah, Tucker bag is what the rations are called, Dylan. They're pretty cheap.
I'll get 5 of those.
Someone may want to get torches or a lantern. Is anyone getting a missile weapon?
No.
What do you mean a missile weapon?
Like a bow or a crossbow or something like that?
I was thinking about getting a bow.
Or a sling. There's slings in there too.
That sounds really ineffective. Game's
But I think-
called Tunnels and Trolls.
But I think it's a 2-die weapon.
I'll stock up on the torches, so yeah, don't worry about light. I'll bring 10 torches.
Ooh, all right.
I'll pass them out as needed.
Dylan, do you think you're getting a missile weapon?
Yeah, because I'm downgrading to. I'm getting rid of my deluxe backpack. Because
That's for level 2 adventurers.
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. I don't need that right now. So that leaves me with a bit more gold. I'm trying to
So
do my math here.
if anybody decides to buy a missile weapon, let me know because I need to explain ammunition because we're using a slightly different thing for ammunition.
Okay. So minus 81.
Oh my
Well,
god, the projectile weapons are expensive. I can't afford any of those. I was gonna get one, but I guess not.
I'll go with the
Not even the light bow out, Dylan.
Yeah, that's 40. I only had 60.
Oh, okay. Sorry. The slings are super cheap.
Oh boy, a sling like a caveman.
Everyone's mocking the sling right
I'm
now.
an elf. I'm an elf using a sling. What the hell?
Well, you can get daggers. You can throw daggers.
Well, I have a dagger, but I don't want. Should I just
What-
keep a backup in case I want to throw one?
What's your dexterity?
17.
Oh shit! You get a boomerang.
I mean, that sounds fun, but it's a little goofy.
Boomerangs are awesome.
Do they have blades on them, or are they just a boomerang?
You can imagine them having blades. They do 2d6. They're not doing a ton of damage, but if you miss, it comes back.
So funny. I keep scrolling past all these guns.
If you can't afford a bow, you can't afford a gun.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
There's boomerangs. There's also bolas. Bolas are cool.
I was wishing I could get those tiger claws, but that's just too much.
Tiger claws are.
All right.
So now on the armor, on like the helmets, where
Uh-huh.
it says hits, like 3 or 2 or 1, is that like if somebody hits you with something and it causes like 3 damage?
It deducts from that, yeah.
So if somebody hits you and it does 10 damage and your helmet only gives you like 1 point, then it's
9 gets through,
Not-
yeah.
okay.
Hey, every little bit.
Oh, that's true.
So oh, you can't afford those. Never mind. So a regular bola costs 35, Dylan.
Yeah, I don't have 35.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
um.
Probably just daggers then.
Oh, what am I saying, man? They got throwing stars.
They do have They do have shuriken. They do.
Oh yeah, I gotta invest in that. Okay.
Oh,
Go ahead, Jeremy.
oh no, I got the cash, so I'm going for the great helm. A dwarf with the great helm.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, because it doubles the hit.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's worth
Yeah.
it.
Wait, they
Take-
have an African throwing blade?
Mm-hmm.
What?
They're. You know what those look like?
Is it like those like?
It's like a
kinda
giant
curved ones?
shuriken with a handle.
Oh god, I wish I was made of money.
Yeah. African throwing blades are badass. Obviously, there's no Africa in the game. It's just the inspiration for the weapon.
Okay, I have all of my stuff. It's gonna leave me with 5 gold pieces, but I think I'm good.
All right, cool. So do me a favor while they're working on their stuff, Dylan. On your screen, under actions, do you have one that says talent table?
Under actions.
Mhm.
No, but can I add it?
No.
Oh, yeah, it says talents table. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So click on that
Uh-huh.
and hit the roll button.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to determine your starting talents. Because you're a rogue, you get 2 of these. But I'm going to let you re-roll one of them. So roll one more time on the talent table. That's a good one. Okay, so what this means is if you had these 2 talents, right, and I had to have you make a check if you thought cultural knowledge, like knowledge of other cultures, or the other one is just daily life, right? Like that would be like trading with merchants and just mundane stuff. You would get a bonus to your roll. But I'm letting everybody re-roll a talent that they don't and see in. So roll one more time.
Okay.
Oh, so you're gonna pick 2 of those 3 to have as your starting talents.
Oh, nice.
Got me with that so
Yeah.
far?
I'm gonna go with Weapon Master and Daily Life.
Okay. So in your character sheet, you're gonna have to go into the edit and do it under skills. You're gonna put those 2.
Skill. Oh, okay, yeah.
And then if they have a value, they should have a value you can adjust.
Yeah. What do I put as for the value?
2.
2. And are those going to be modifiers to rolls?
Mm-hmm. So basically, which ones do you do? You did Weapon Master and Culture Knowledge,
Yeah.
or
So if anything falls under those, I get to bonus my roll.
right? So say it's like you found this strange sword and you want to figure out how much it's worth, and you go, "I have Weapon Master." I'll say, "Okay, give me an intelligence roll." So you'll roll 2d6. You'll add it to your intelligence, and because you have that Weapon Master skill, you'll add 2 more to it.
Got it. All right.
Okay. Anybody else done gearing up?
Yep, all set.
You want to do that?
Yeah, where do I roll? Where's the?
So it should be in your actions.
Oh, in
It should
actions.
say-
Oh, okay, cool.
Talents table.
Oh no, there's nothing in actions.
So you have to go to add actions, and then you have to click on the talent
Okay,
table.
okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, it was. That's what you did. Okay, sorry about
Yeah.
that.
Okay, here it comes. All right,
So roll
here comes.
geology and roll
Ha.
again.
That's pretty appropriate.
So because you're not a rogue, you only get 1 to start. So you're going to pick between one of those 2.
Please pick geology.
Yeah, I kind of have to. It feels like
You got a geological vibe, man.
I think dwarves would be natural geologists.
Yes. Yeah. Why do I have to train? Okay. Yes.
So
that's it.
on your character sheet under skills, put geology, and for the value, put 2.
Okay.
Terry, you still gearing up, or are you all good?
I am looking at stuff.
Oh, okay.
On the hatchet, it says the dexterity require is 5/15. Is that the 15 is for throwing it?
Yep, the higher one's for throwing. What's your dex?
19. I'm
Oh,
good. I was just curious what the slash was for.
You're like the opposite of the dwarf.
Well, of course, he's a dwarf.
Oh my god, guys, we're almost done. Dylan, we can actually start adventuring. Dylan, so I need you to look at the 3 spell handouts and pick a spell.
Oh right.
Okay. Handouts. And this would be level 1, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all level 1. I'm sorry. Okay. And I have to pick a 1.
Pick one. And remember, well, it doesn't matter. You're good on that. Just pick one. Jeremy, do you know the Berserk rules, how they work?
Oh no. Yeah. How does that?
You're the only one that can do it.
Okay.
I think
Uh-huh.
safely.
Okay.
If you want to go berserk in a combat, you don't get to add your combat adds to your rolls,
Okay.
but all duplicate dice you roll are exploding. So if you roll like 7 dice and you get 3 threes, you get to roll 3 more dice.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
But
I found mine.
Okay, what'd you pick?
Take that, you fiend.
Take that, you feed. Yeah, I knew it.
Nice.
It's kind of you may not want to do it because you lose a point of strength every round while you're berserking.
Ah. Okay.
and it takes a long time to get that back.
Yeah, I see.
So, but I'm just letting you know if you're like, all right, this is it, we're going ape shit, you can do it.
Okay.
It's an option for you.
Okay, cool.
So would I write that under? Is
I
there a
would put it
spells tab?
under. There is not, so I would probably put it under. What is it? Features, I think it's called.
Okay. Add. Yeah. Okay.
Put as much as you need to know on there, like range, cost, and damage, kind of thing. Anything that'll help you remember, I guess. But we'll have the handouts too. So, still shopping, Terry, or
I think I spent all my money.
all right, cool. So I need you to go to
So-
your actions tab on the main screen
Hmm.
and hit the add action button.
Actions tab on the main screen.
Where
Where
is
is
it?
this?
It's on the left, right?
Oh, okay, I see it.
Add action and then select the talent table action.
I don't see what you mean. The add action button?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, talent table.
Mm-hmm. And then you're going to click on the talents table and hit roll.
It just puts a check mark next to it.
Mm-hmm. And then you confirm it at the bottom on the white button.
Okay,
Got it?
I think so.
And
It
then
all disappeared.
oh, really?
So now there's a talents table underneath my actions.
Perfect. Now click on that, and when you click on it, it should show roll in the little circle in the bottom middle. And
Yeah.
hit roll.
I don't have to select any of the dice.
No, it's a chart. Everyone gets that one. How is this happening?
Culture,
Okay.
knowledge.
And do it one more time.
Click the roll button one more time.
Click the action and then the roll button. Yeah. Oh, that doesn't
Okay.
work. Click it one more time. How is this?
I mean,
It's a big chart. How is this happening? Oh,
daily life.
so you need to pick either culture knowledge or daily life for your starting talent.
For my starting talent.
Yes, daily life is just all about domestic stuff like you're in town. It's nothing particularly great, but it might be useful. I don't know.
Well, like how to scramble eggs or something like that. Is that
It's
like,
or like argue with a merchant or stuff like
do
that.
the daily life just to be different.
Okay, cool. So in your character sheet under features,
Features. I don't.
that's what it was called, right, Dylan? Features.
Where would it be at?
Oh yeah, you have to scroll under your attributes, and then there's a skills, and then there's a features right under that.
I see an add feature button. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm
So am
sorry.
I hitting
Not
add
under.
skill or
not-
add feature?
It's feature. I misspoke. Or it's not feature. It's skill. Put under skill. I apologize.
Okay, there's two boxes that say new
Yeah.
skill. So I just take one of those.
You
boxes
just take.
for it.
Yeah, you just have one, right?
Daily life,
Right.
and then there's a value for it.
Yeah, that value is 2. I don't know if I told
Okay.
you that, Jeremy, but your value on yours was 2.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Okay. So I just listed my equipment on a scratch paper. So I need to add all of that onto my character sheet.
Yeah, or you can do that while we're playing, or
Okay.
send me
Well,
a picture of it.
I bought a light bow, a buckler shield, a strangling cord, a hatchet,
Okay,
wineskin, tucker bag, backpack, flint and steel, and chalk.
awesome. So I am going to program you guys actions for those later. We're not going to do it today because we're spending so much time making those characters.
Right.
So just know what the damage is for the weapon right now.
Mhm.
Oh, Terry, you bought a bow?
I did.
Did you buy ammunition?
No.
Okay, so the way that's going to work is going to be abstracted. After every combat where you use the bow, you're going to make a luck test. And if you pass the luck test, you're fine. If you fail the luck test, you have to use one of your ammunitions. So,
Not following. I mean, I like permanently lose one of my arrows.
yeah, so we're not going to count arrows.
So we're assuming that I'm like retrieving them after I use them, unless I fail my luck roll.
Exactly. You got it.
Okay.
So in the equipment on alchemy, not in the little book I sent you, I have arrows.
Okay, because those are not in the price list that I saw.
No, they aren't. That's what I'm saying. You got to go into the your character sheet. So on the left side, go to equipment, and then go add item,
Mhm.
and then search arrow, and it'll say arrows parentheses 1 reload.
Yeah.
When you
So-
those cost 2 gold for 1 reload.
Okay. I have 55, 60, 93, 95, 96. I spent 96 gold pieces and some silver pieces.
Okay.
Is there 10 silver to 1 out of 100?
Exactly. How much did you have starting?
100.
Oh, so you could buy like 1 reload, basically, probably.
So I'm up to like 96 or
98.
97. And you said it's how many per reload?
2.
Oh, yeah, I could buy 1 reload then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just add one of those. And then the last thing
So is
for
that
you,
1 arrow? That's
No.
1 single arrow?
no, that is 1 abstract volume of arrows that you might lose during a combat.
Okay.
It's all abstract. And then we have one more thing we have to do for you, Terry, is you got to pick a favorite spell for your staff.
For my staff.
Yeah, so look through those handouts of the spells and pick one that you want your staff to be focused with.
So there's 3 different pages. Is that right?
Yeah, but they're all level 1 spells.
And that's what I pick from?
Yeah, you know all of those spells. This is just the one you have like focused with your staff. We're almost there, guys, I swear. Dylan,
Yes.
do you have any attributes that are 20 or higher?
Yes, I do. My wizardry is 33.
You are, it's 33?
Yes, it is.
You are a level 3 rogue,
Whoa.
Yes, sir.
which is also on that stat line.
Yep. So level 3. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Interesting that the son of the GM has this awesome character.
Hey now.
First nepotism accusation.
I hope I actually get to utilize that though.
Do Jeremy or Terry, do either of you have a 20 or higher?
Yeah, both my strength and constitution are 20, 22, 26.
You are a level 2 warrior.
Ooh, so that's plus 2d6 on my attacks. Wow.
Yeah,
I have nothing over 20.
Okay, sorry, you're level 1 wizard.
Great.
But you know all the spells, so
So what's the advantage of having this spell from my staff?
it's gonna make it cheaper. Hold on, I'm looking it up right now.
Okay. So I can cast a spell using my staff instead of using my own.
Yeah, it's like you focus the staff to be like a a focus for your spell. Why am I not finding the... Oh, here it is.
What is MR?
Monster rating?
Oh, okay. I was looking at the go away spell. Targets flee if their
Yeah.
individual monster rating is less than the caster's IQ plus luck plus charisma. Which
So
those are pretty good scores for me.
your staff lets you reduce the cost of that spell by your level. So right now it'll reduce the spell by 1.
And the regular cost is 5. So it costs me 5 wizardry points.
Mm-hmm.
So with the staff, it would cost 4.
Correct. That should be the last thing.
Oh, if I don't have sufficient dexterity, I just take minuses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, penalties.
Okay, just penalties. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess if you don't mind the penalties, you could take a missile weapon and just go for it.
Right. No, I'm in love with this dagger base. This thing is brutal. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, now you're level 2. Yeah. Jesus.
Yeah.
What
90,
is that?
96.
9 dice. Plus 10, right?
Yep, plus 10. Yeah, 96
Ooh.
plus 10. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I gotta program that as an action.
Yeah, and I can do that for you guys before we play again. That's
Okay.
no big deal. Or if you want to, you can.
Okay.
Did you pick one, Terry?
There's so many good ones that I want.
Yeah. I want it all.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the knock knock spell.
Nice.
Because I hate locked doors. And in every game we play, we always are like doing all these stupid rolls to try to open a freaking door and get stuck on the wrong side.
You do have a talented elven rogue with you too, though. Let's keep that in mind.
So he picks locks.
Well, yeah. I mean, he got a lockpick kit and he has a high dex, so he'd be pretty good at picking lock.
Well, maybe I should get the other one that locks the door.
There you go. Ooh.
There we go.
Now you should be able to link your ads to that, Jeremy.
Okay, there was just a plus, an area to add plus, so I just added the. Is that the? It should be plus, no? Is that
There should be an attribute option in there.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's 7, 12.
Or did it already do it?
I think it already did it. Yeah, because that's what 14.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
32. Oh no, 42. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Okay, I'll look for it. Cool.
Here, let me look at my dummy character. I can see if I can. So create action. The blah blah action. So if you do it as dice roll, yeah. So if you do it as dice roll,
Okay, there you go.
And plug in the dice, and then under attributes, select your combat adds.
Okay.
I think that should work.
Okay, cool. Let's try that.
I'm going to assign to my staff, oh, there it is. Causes all invisible items, doors, or beings
Nice.
Range to glow.
Nice.
Range
And
to
it-
cast 25 feet.
Very cool. And then just keep in mind that as a wizard, you know all of those spells in those handouts. So
Right.
just remember you can always look at all of them. All right. Are we good, guys, to start adventuring finally?
Yep.
What do you think?
Sure.
Sure? Dylan?
Yep, I reckon.
All right. So let's go. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. Making characters is always the longest part of this. All right, you should see a nice road leading to a mountain.
Is there a giant eye floating above it?
What? No.
I'm kidding.
So, you watch the sun begin to rise over Mount Cloudtop in the east as you walk down the old East Road. Just an hour ago, you gathered your gear in the mountain trading town of Jagan's Notch, the last stop for those heading into or out of the Great Talon mountain range. You've heard rumors that the elves of the Miral Forest, some 3 days' walk from Jagan's Notch, are seeking outsiders for dangerous jobs, but paid very well. So low on coin, you are heading there to their trading post on the outskirts of the forest, known as Elm Bastion. The only part of the forest non-elves are safe to travel through. So as you walk in this early morning light with the mountain ahead of you, why don't we talk about our characters? Who's on top here? Aeramor, tell us about your character.
My character is one of the shortest elves in existence, at 5'9", but so he's as light as a feather, which makes him really good at getting around. And he is a fairly proficient level 1 wizard with a magic staff that can help him find hidden things. And he's got a light bow to protect himself from people charging at him. And he's got... what's he got? He's got a hatchet that he can use for close range combat, and a strangling cord when he wants to kill people quietly. He's mostly a very peaceful, ethical person.
But he's got that cord just in case.
Unless you piss him off. Yeah.
All right. And next to you is a fellow elf, Natilda Misthios. Am I saying that last part right?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell us about your character.
So I am, a tall elf, as all elves should be. And I was pretty broke, so she doesn't have a lot on her right now, but she's hoping to change that. But she's actually, surprising thing about her, she's very proficient in magic, but she only knows one spell as it stands right now. Let me see here. Okay. So she favors throwing weapons, and she likes to sneak around a little bit. Bit of a pickpocket, and she's got throwing stars, and just a medium dagger to start. Some lockpicks, water skin, and 5 tucker bags in case any of us need an extra.
Nice.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
You want to tell us what that one spell is? Oh, it's Take That, You Fiend, right?
Yes, which, by the
Yes.
way, deals damage to a single target equal to the caster's IQ, and it's
Yeah.
So I'm assuming, do I have to minus my costs from my wizardry each?
Yeah. That's why you have that separate tracker for wizardry,
Okay.
so you don't have to go in and edit your attribute every time.
Yeah, so that is her only spell. Yeah, so that's it.
I feel like Aeramor and Natilda, like, We have this very formally trained, powerful wizard, and then there's this rogue who's like just leaking magical energy for some reason.
I just need the training is all.
Yeah. And then along with you, in quite contrast to the tall and mid-sized elf, is Borax of Oldstone.
Yes. So Borax is the runt of the litter. He's the youngest and smallest of 12 siblings, and is off to prove himself. He's very short even for a dwarf and thin even for a dwarf, but he carries his father's shield and his father's dagger mace. Ooh. And he would be embarrassed to tell anyone that he's traveling with elves, but no dwarves would have him. So he's trying to make his way, make his fortune the best he can, to return home with glory, to prove himself to his 11 brothers and sisters.
Nice.
Well, I mean, if it makes you feel any better, well, only one of us is visibly elf.
Oh.
If that helps out.
Yeah, the shorter elf made me feel a little more comfortable too. Yeah.
Poking the bear. All right. Okay.
At some point, it's going to come in really handy that I'm not so tall and awkward like you are.
I know. I'm going to need you guys to squeeze in places for me.
7 foot tall elf.
Oh, sorry. And my helm, my great helm, is my father's helm. So.
Oh, nice.
I'm covered.
You got a whole generational thing. That's awesome.
I saw you buy that at the book.
He's got daily life. You can't fool him.
That's it.
All right. So, as you continue walking towards the rising sun, a figure in the distance, standing on a foothill, begins jumping up and down, waving his arms and shouting in your direction. What do you do?
Should we shoot him with my bow?
Whoa.
Or go check it out.
I'm sorry. Describe him one more time.
Well, you don't. You're far off right now. It's a humanoid figure that's on top of a hill, a low hill, jumping up and down and waving his arms and shouting. But he's far enough away you can't really get a lot of detail. Maybe he has a beard, and you can't really make out his words just yet.
Okay, I say we approach about 10 paces closer and try to yell at him and see what's going on.
Okay, so you want to get into like shouting distance?
Yeah,
basically?
but only shouting distance, yes.
Oh, the cautious rogue. All right.
Does he look like dwarfish? You said maybe has a beard.
He has a beard. Yeah,
is he like short and stocky, or
he may be. You might need to get a little closer.
He may be. Can't elves see really far and hear really good?
It's not in the rules. I don't know.
Giant pointed ears.
Maybe you got a spell for that. I don't know. All right, so you guys want to follow Natilda's lead then, and kind of get into shouting distance from this fella?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Follow closely, shorties.
Yeah, my bow is like strapped to my back. I was just kidding about that.
So as you get closer, you see that the man on the hill is a distraught-looking dwarf. Good guess, Aeramor.
Are you sure he's not a gnome?
They're related. And he's shouting at you, "Yo, you there! Come close! I need your help!"
I turn to Borax and I'm like, he's one of your people. Do you want to go talk to him?
I'll handle this. Hail, brother. What seems to be the problem?
Oh, one of my kin. Good man. I am Emster Stonepedal. I am a guide and surveyor who helps travelers seeking land to settle or mine in these parts. I've lost my dog. He's run away. We were traveling to a survey spot and a wyvern flew overhead and he bolted towards that mountain, that blasted mountain.
I see. Is this can you describe your pet?
he looks a little shy. He's like, well, okay, don't be alarmed. He's a lovely puppy named Satchel, who also happens to be an Uruk stalking hound. Would anyone like to make an intelligence check?
I would.
So we're going to do a level 1 intelligence check. You guys actually can all do this. You're going to roll 2d6, add your intelligence, and you're trying to beat a 20.
Five.
26.
I got 23.
Okay. Dylan, you got 20-something?
26, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to roll, Borax?
I get a 7. I can only get a 19.
Oh,
That's the
shoot.
most.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You could also spend luck to modify it, but I wouldn't bother.
Right.
This guy said that his pet dog ran after a wyvern.
No, I got spooked by a wyvern that flew overhead,
Spooked by a
and
wyvern.
it ran towards the mountain.
Not like
You
a
can't-
dog chasing a fire engine kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah. No.
So, he said it was a Uruk stalking hound.
Yeah, and because you guys made your intelligence rolls, I'm going to share with you a picture of what you know those to look like. And then maybe you'll understand why he was a little hesitant to tell you that part.
Oof.
So if you look at your handouts, there's the Uruk stalking hound. They are 6-legged giant canines,
Yeah, just a little puppy.
renowned for their ability to track by scent, and frequently used as war dogs by Uruk.
I'm sorry, can I just clarify something? Uruks are orcs.
Orcs, yeah, orcs.
Okay. Can I use a daily life thing here?
For what?
Actually, no, I'm sorry. What would go into tracking?
Tracking's going to be an intelligence roll.
Okay.
But before we do that, because I think I know where you're headed, let me tell you a little more. So, his dear puppy, his name is Satchel. He found it as a pup, and he raised it to be much more tame than the typical Uruk hound, I promise. I can even teach you the necessary commands to get him back here. Oh, brother, kindred, please help me find Satchel. I will reward you. He looks in his pouches. I can give you 200 gold pieces if you return Satchel to me.
I want to demand 250.
You want to use daily life and bargain with him?
Oh yes, I think they
Oh.
shorten up. The shorty
Okay.
shorten up.
Okay, before we do that, this is an important thing for you guys to know. Every time you make one of these checks, you get experience points if you're successful. So, Dylan, what was your total on that last check?
27.
You got 27 adventure points.
Okay, is there a tracker for that?
Yeah, it should be in the middle. Next to your Constitution tracker. on
Oh,
the
yes.
cert-
Oh, gotcha.
And then, Terry, what was your total?
It was 23.
So, you get 23 adventure points.
Yay.
Okay, but yeah, you can haggle with him. That would be charisma.
I'm gonna do a little Witcher haggling right now, man.
Okay, so you're gonna make a charisma check. He's a dwarf and he's been around the block, so this is gonna be a level 3. So you're gonna make a charisma check. So you roll 2 dice, add your charisma and your daily life plus 2, and you're trying to get a 30 or higher.
My charisma, daily life plus 2, and then what was the dice roll?
2d6.
Dice 6. Okay. I have 17 charisma.
And tell me how you're haggling. What are you saying to him?
I'm gonna say 250. I know you're trying to short us, pal. So 2d6. All right, so that would be 26 plus
Okay.
my
Oh.
daily life.
So 28.
Close.
Damn it!
so close. He's like, oh, Master Elf, and he's standing on this hill and looking up at you almost, and he's like, I'm so sorry, but this is literally all I have left right now. But I'm willing to give it to you for my dear Sato. If you would please just maybe he went to the mountain, and if you could bring him back here, I'll make camp on this hill, and I can wait up to 2 days for you. Please, I can teach you the commands as well.
Right, does he have a favorite food?
Meat. Any kind of meat.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
So he will, he's a good boy, and, he will sit and stay and fetch and come to you and track and even attack, but you have to proceed with the dwarvish Gruk Sarok.
I think our dwarf will remember.
Gruksoluk, yes. That's exactly how I would pronounce it.
Oh yeah, you said it's my dog. Yeah.
So I've been walking in circles around here. I fear I'm not a very good tracker, but perhaps the elves, I understand you are good at these things.
Oh, we're amazing. Yeah. Okay, so I want to look around and for some footprints, any evidence of the direction the dog went.
All right. Aeramor, do you want to look too, or do you want to just let Natilda handle this? Actually, everybody can roll. Borax, you can look too.
It's intelligence?
It's intelligence.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
And we're just trying to track which way the dog went.
Try to find a consistent track from the dog.
And so it was intelligence plus what?
Plus 2d6. And then I don't think any of you have a tracking talent, so it'd just be intelligence plus 2d6.
What's the level for we're trying to hit?
This one's only a 20.
I got 23.
Nice.
I also got a 23.
Is Borax looking, or is Borax just?
No, I can't. I can't do it.
Oh, okay.
I'm a 19 even if I max out.
All right, you guys. It's a giant six-legged dog. So you pick up the tracks. You're kind of surprised he didn't see them, but you do notice now that you've been here for a moment that he's walking with a bit of a limp. It looks like he maybe doesn't get around very well. But Aeramor and Natilda, you get to add that total to your adventure points as well.
Gotcha.
Okay, so 23 more again?
Yep.
For me.
So you find the six-legged doggy tracks, and they are indeed leading you towards the mountain.
All right.
Cool, it went that way. So he's offering to pay us 250 gold pieces?
No, 200.
Just 200.
Yeah,
Aeramor.
Aeramor.
3 ways very good.
Well, Aeramor, Natilda tried to bargain with him, but it seems to be all the money he has in the world.
To go find a six-legged dog that might eat us.
No, he gave you the commands and the proper Dwarven words.
I hope that's a charisma roll.
And it ran towards the same mountain that the wyvern flew off to.
No, the wyvern was flying north into the mountain range, and Mount Cloudtop is kind of at sort of the last big mountain in the range. And
that's where the dog ran towards?
Mm-hmm, yeah. Okay,
so we didn't come from Mount Cloudtop.
No, you came from the west.
Jagan's Notch or something like that.
Yep, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Fear not, brother Emster. Yeah, we'll bring back your pet.
Oh, thank you. Thank you,
We
boys.
have rope.
No.
I don't know.
Anybody buy rope?
I
I mean,
did
what are
not.
we? How are we going to bring this dog back?
We'll find
Well,
a way.
It's just going to like obey our commands and follow us back.
Yeah, I think we'll have to.
Well,
lead
I
it
mean,
back.
if you look over at Emster, you can see he has like some kind of leash on his belt, and he's. I could give you this lead if you like.
I
Yeah.
reckon.
Yes, very good. I believe we will need that. And yeah, I'll take it. So Borax will take it and attach it to his belt.
He shows you it's like it's snapped. It's like
Oh, okay.
he's like this was about twice as long, and he snapped it when he ran.
Okay.
Oh god.
What's it made of? Just rope? It's just like a hemp.
It's a silk rope,
Okay.
but it's only like 5 feet.
Okay. All right.
I guess I'm the I'm the negative Nancy person here today. I'm just thinking this big dog with 6 legs, and we're going to like put it on a 6-foot silk leash rope and bring it back to this guy.
Can I ask Emster? I want to say, how long ago did the dog take off?
It was yesterday morning. I've been out here looking for him for a whole day.
Oh wow. Okay, so we got our work cut out for us, boys.
Poor Satchel.
Yeah.
Is there anything in this forest that could have eaten it?
Well, the wyvern.
But that flew off in a different direction.
Yeah. This is a pretty. The road that you were on was a pretty traveled road for miners and adventurers that want to head to the Talon mountain range. So, in that area, there's probably not a lot of monster problems. Now, the mountain, on the other hand, who knows?
Okay. Can I ask, how common are uruks in these parts?
Oh, they're pretty rare. Most of them are north of the mountains.
Okay. All right then. That might. Well, keep that in the back of my mind there.
Okay. All right, so you guys head now. All right. He waves. Good luck, adventurers. Thank you so much. Bring my satchel to me. All right, and you follow these tracks, and it takes you probably another couple hours. So we're now.
So I'm wondering though why he didn't want to come with us. He's just going to stand there on the rock while we go find his.
He said he's going to make a camp, but you could tell, like I was saying, he seems to have one hobbled leg. He doesn't get around very good. It looks like.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you move on, and a couple hours later, the tracks lead you up to a grassy, low foothill, and it's like right at the foot of the big mountain, Mount Cloud Top. So, like, you could if you crested this foothill and went down the other side, you'd be walking up to the mountain, basically. And that leads you here.
It's Vasquez Rocks.
The trail leads up a hill right at the foot of Mount Cloud Top and ends near a hole dug under a rock outcrop. The hole is surrounded by spiky bushes, and parts of a crude grate made of sticks tied together can be seen smashed around the hole's mouth. The tracks lead into the dark hole.
Found the dog.
So it looks like it was hard. If you didn't have these tracks and you were just walking by this hill, you would not have seen this hole. It's pretty well concealed by these spiky bushes and rocks. But peering in, you can see a dirt tunnel that's probably only large enough to crawl through, and it descends in a fairly steep incline.
Okay.
The
Borax.
light. Oh, real quick. The light from outside only illuminates about 10 feet into the tunnel.
Okay. I was just gonna say you should try doing that call to heal into the tunnel.
Oh, all right. So yeah, Gurk Solok, I call and call for Satchel. So Satchel, Gurk Solok, come boy.
All right. Are you hollering down into the tunnel?
Yep.
All right.
So it's a hole or a tunnel?
Well, it's the mouth of a tunnel, which is kind of like a hole.
Okay. Well, no, I mean when you were describing it, I was picturing like how somebody would set a trap by digging a hole and then covering it up.
No.
Rush.
It's a tunnel. It descends into darkness.
Okay, got it.
So, Borax, the call echoes down this tunnel, but to no response. The tunnel slopes downward aggressively. You can see with your dwarven eyes a little farther than the rest of them. But of more concern is probably that up out of that tunnel, a foul smell is rushing up into your nostrils. It's a horrid blend of rotten meat, urine, and worse? Question mark. And the air seems to be rushing up, and it's blasting you. It's cold,
Oh,
almost like it's trying to escape.
Well,
The air is trying to escape.
Yeah, but that might just be superstition.
I was gonna say, which one of us has the geology specialty?
I've got So how can I tell how this tunnel was made? If it was dug or dissolved out? Or...
Why don't you make just a level 1? So like an intelligence with a 20 is what you're trying to hit, and you get a +2 for your geology.
Okay. So +9. So nope, 13.
No,
Yeah.
it looks pretty natural.
Oh, okay.
And there's nothing like, there's no man-made, there's no steps or anything or handholds or.
Okay. Well, so the tracks led to this opening, and there's nothing else around.
And there's just except there's just like what you think was some kind of wooden, really crude wooden grate that was probably over the opening that was smashed.
Okay. Right. Well, what should we do? Is it worth it to climb down? We heard nothing of the animal in the tunnel. Could be dead.
Is there... So wizards supposedly can get a vague sense of something magical if it's in range. Am I sensing anything like that?
Nothing magical.
And my there it is spell, would that work on things that are in a dark cave? Or is it like specifically invisible stuff?
I think it would probably give you a sense of where they are, but what's the range on that?
Good question. That is... Oh, there it is. Has a range to cast 25 feet, range of effect 50 feet.
Okay.
So
you can
probably
get it,
not very far into the mouth of the tunnel. So
Doesn't.
I'll
Yeah,
just
you don't
save
think
it.
so.
I don't use up all my...
Borax can tell that this tunnel is probably pretty deep. It's definitely at least like to the extent of what he can see is probably like 30 feet down, and it still goes from there. So
So we want to light a torch?
Yes, I'll take a torch and scout ahead behind my shield, and I'll call back to let you know what I find.
Alright.
Oh, you're going by yourself?
Sure.
Ooh,
We're splitting up?
Brave,
No, you
Borax.
can just wait. You can wait at the mouth. I'll call for assistance, but
Yeah. Should be pretty easy to hear him if he yells through this tunnel.
Hey man, you're a geologist.
Why don't we all go together?
All right. Well, then follow me.
All right.
Well, I don't know if Natilda wants to go or stay and guard the entrance.
Okay, this is gonna sound stupid, but I will stay only because I'm super tall and I'm probably not much of a tunnel person, so I will
Little
stay and
claustrophobic.
I will make camp for everyone and I will go hunting.
All right.
Well, we wouldn't want you to hit your head on anything.
Oh man, all right.
All right. So, if I'm hearing this correctly, Borax of Oldstone and Aeramor, the wizard, are crawling down into the tunnel.
Yes.
While Natilda said something about making a camp.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And Borax, you're taking point. Sounds
Yes.
like.
Yep. Yeah. I've figured a way to wedge a torch into the edge of my shield, and kind of leading with that.
All right. So, Borax, as you crawl down this, the earth is pretty soft. Like you can sink your fingers into it. And again, I don't know if you heard me, Terry, but there's this horrible scent of like rotten
Dead meat.
Yeah, exactly.
Or rotten meat, you said. So something probably. Well, if the dog went in here, it wouldn't be smelling that bad this soon because it wouldn't be rotten. So it's something else.
Okay. And then after about 20 minutes of this, you're having to crawl and you're having to be kind of careful because it is a pretty steep incline or slope. How long, Natilda, before you get antsy?
I would say at least a few hours.
Ooh, shit. Okay. All right. So perhaps a half hour goes by, and Borax, your hands no longer sink into the ground. You've hit like hard earth, like probably there's like loose pebbles on top of it, and it's a hard surface.
Okay.
Not man-made. It's not the soft dirt anymore.
Okay.
And the incline seems to be getting worse.
Worse. Oh, and how about the smell? Is it just gotten more intense as we've crawled down?
Yeah, it has.
And the temperature? Is it colder?
It's cold. It hasn't really changed, but
Okay.
it's still cold.
Okay.
Are you too?
Do we know where wyverns like to nest at?
Mountain tops?
Mountain tops.
Mm-hmm.
So
not in here, probably. And an adult wyvern wouldn't fit in this tunnel anyway. Okay, so are you going to proceed on?
Yeah, we'll make our way.
All right. So as you start to make your way onto this harder surface that has all this loose gravel on it, your hold is getting more and more difficult, and it's harder and harder not to slip. I need you both to make level 2 dex check, which is 25.
Okay.
So you can roll 2d6, add your dex.
Right. Oh boy. Yeah, I can't make it. There's no way. Oh, but I roll doubles, so I can roll again?
Yeah, you added, don't you?
Yeah. So I get to add.
Yeah, you do.
doubles or triples?
You do, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. So I'll roll again. Yeah, triples for character creation, but doubles just for stuff. Okay.
So I got 30.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I got 20 intelligence, 27. Yay.
Dexterity.
Oh, dexterity. Oh, 28.
Okay, so you both made it. And add those to your adventure points again.
Yay, finally.
Okay.
Total?
Yes.
Boom.
Okie dokie.
So, because you were it was touch and go, but you're able to keep your grasp, and you slowly make your way. And now the tunnel's starting to widen a little, Borax can stand up. Aeramor's still having a kind of hunch over.
Even at 5'9".
Yeah.
Yeah. So Borax, you think that the dog is down here, or are we down here for another reason?
No, this is where the treks led. So it was taken. It was taken down here, or came down here itself. Maybe it was attracted to this horrible smell.
Natilda. So you've made a camp. It's been like an hour, and no sound from them or no sign of them. Are you still holding on, or?
Those are my boys. I know they're fine. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Eventually, Borax and Aeramor, you come to a point where now it's tall enough. It's maybe like 6 foot clearance, roughly. So, Aeramor, you can stand up now.
Nice.
And you've come to a huge rock.
It's a good thing Natilda didn't come with us.
You've come to a huge rock outcrop in the middle of your path that turns the tunnel into 2 forking passages. Do you want to go left or right or go get your elf that's making camp? What do you want to do?
Should we call for Natilda? We're going to be too far down. I think after this we'll be too far down to be heard.
I think we might be already there. But, I don't know. Go for it. Yell at her.
All right, so I call
I
up.
don't have walkie-talkie.
Yeah, I call up for Natilda up in the direction of the mouth of the tunnel.
So you're going to just real big dwarf shout?
Yep.
Yep. Matilda, you're sitting around your campfire, nibbling on some whey bread or something, and this kind of echo comes out of the tunnel mouth. What does that echo say, Borax?
Natilda, we need your assistance. Come, help.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you going down, or are you just yelling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I mean, no, those are my guys, so I'm going down.
Okay. So you began with a crawl, like I said. And are you going to shout back so they know you're coming, or?
Yes.
Okay.
I will be there in a moment or two.
Or an hour.
Or an hour, probably, because I'm super huge.
All right. So you make your way through this earthen tunnel, and it eventually comes to hard earth with gravel, and you're having trouble maintaining your grip here. I need you to make a level 25 dex check.
So 2 dice and then plus my dex?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
24.
Oh.
So you could spend a point of luck right now, or you could just roll with it.
You know what?
Roll.
I'm going to roll with it, baby.
Wow.
All right. So you lose your footing, and you kind of slip forward and hit this gravel-covered hard surface and just start careening downward on the harder, slippery surface. And, you're a rogue, so maybe you're normally pretty quiet, but I imagine you're probably at least letting out a little bit of, oh, shit!
No, yeah, I'm an old lady falling down the stairs right now, man. So, yeah.
And so you come careening down, like, way faster than your cohorts got down here. And up ahead, you see them standing at this fork, but you're too fast to control.
Oh.
All you can do is decide if you're going to go left or right. Make a speed check.
Can I try to catch her as she comes flying?
Yeah, you sure can. Let's do that first then. I think that would be probably a speed thing in this situation. So why don't you make a level 2, I think? Yeah, a speed check for 25.
So my speed is 12.
No, swing and a miss.
Sorry.
So
That's all right.
you reach out, but this damn tall elf is too lanky or something. You grab the wrong place, and she keeps on sliding. Natilda, I need you to make a speed check with a 20.
Whew. Oh boy. All right, so I have a 9 in speed, which really sucks. So I'm gonna do that. Get 2 of those. Oh my God, 14.
Okay. And again, you could spend luck, but it would be a lot of luck.
No, I'm gonna careen hard left.
Okay, so it's just gonna. Well, you don't get to choose because you missed a roll, so we're gonna random it. So
Oh.
roll a 6-sided. 1 to 3 you go left, 4 to 6 you go right.
There's no option to like hit it in the middle.
There could be, but that might be fatal. So you're going left. So Aeramor tries to grab him and misses him, and he's like, he swings
Her?
down the left side.
Wait.
Her,
Is
sorry.
Natilda- Okay.
Natilda's a girl.
And I'm gonna run after her as I miss.
Okay. Well, you don't want to run because that might be a slipping hazard, but you can follow.
Well, I will as
I guess I'll hang.
quickly and dexterously as I can.
Okay, you
try
should
to
probably
help.
grab the torch from my hand if you do that. Or you're going to go into the darkness.
Do you have extra torches?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. So I'll hand you the torches. I see you're pursuing. I'll hand off the torch to you.
I can. Well, I mean, I'm running after her, kind of. So.
Oh, okay. So I'll follow, but yeah, maybe not.
I have a spell, right, Matt? I have a.
A light spell.
There's Will-O-Wisp, summons tiny light element that emits up to 1 candle power.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is that
wanna
enough
do
to see by?
Yep. That'll
Okay, cost
illuminate kind of like a 10-foot.
Costs
area.
2 and it lasts for 10 minutes.
Mhm.
Must be within 25 feet of caster. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
will it follow me?
You can send it out away from you.
I just forget it. I grab the torch out of the
Yes.
Okay.
and go after.
Okay.
the
Now, are you
Natilda.
actually running? Because that will probably require another dex test, or are you just
I'm okay with that.
okay? We'll make
Oh.
a dex test. Trying to get a 25.
Well, my dexterity is 19.
Oh, you got
nice.
exactly.
There it is.
Very nice.
You got it exactly. So that's another 25 points.
Nice.
All right. See, Aeramor has apparently gotten the gist of how to slide on this rock and just goes,
Hey, I'm small and lightweight.
yeah, just goes, takes your torch and goes boot surfing down the tunnel.
Yep.
Are you
I'll Legolas do that one.
following cautiously, Borax?
Yeah,
or what do you-
I will cautiously follow. Yes.
Okay. So Natilda,
Ouch.
up you head, it's hard to tell. There's some kind of light behind you, but you're not being able to see very much right now. But it feels like maybe it's opening up, and then all of a sudden, whoop, you go airborne, and then plop down on this hard surface. Bang!
On my back.
You take 3 damage, and you can't use armor for it.
Damn.
So on your Constitution tracker, just drop it by 3. And then Aeramor, fairly quickly actually, after you arrives.
With light.
And with the light, you illuminate this chamber.
Oh.
Awesome.
Oh, I think I found it, you guys.
So go ahead and go to the tactical map, guys, at the little trifold.
Okay.
And when you get there, you'll see there's a grid on. We don't need that. Just choose the hide grid option if you can.
Okay. Can I? Hey.
All right. So, picking yourself up, Natilda. The chamber you've fallen into is dark, with a hard stone floor and a ceiling about 7 feet high. Mushrooms of different varieties grow about the chamber. At the center of the chamber is a fetid pool filled with greenish yellow liquid and smelling of feces. Faint, glowing ruby red objects sparkle in Aeramor's torchlight down in the deep of the pool.
We found someone's toilet. I immediately look around the room, make sure that we are alone.
You do appear to be alone, except for
Looking
these.
up at the ceiling.
There is moisture dripping down from the ceiling, creating sort of a light rain effect.
Oh my god, there's probably a xenomorph in here.
And you can see there's a tunnel leading out on the other side.
We're leading in.
Yeah. Also, Dylan, you probably realize this, but you can mouse wheel zoom in, zoom out on this tactical map.
Can I recognize any of these mushrooms to be dangerous?
I don't know. Maybe you should make an intelligence roll.
I would like to. What level?
All right. Everyone can make an intelligence roll. It's a 25.
So it would be two dice.
2 dice plus your intelligence. I don't think any of you have like botany or anything, right? So.
No.
Oh, come on. That's crazy.
No.
Okay.
My intelligence is 18, so that's a 20 for me. Plus their doubles.
Oh, doubles. Yeah, you can. Yeah,
Doubles roll again.
Is there a reroll button, or I just go back and select?
Just
more dice?
yeah, I didn't program reroll button again. Sorry.
7 more, so 27.
Oh, you got it. Okay, so that's experience points for you, Aeramor. So, Aeramor, apparently in your wizard studies, you probably had to do a lot of botany, but you recognize 3 specific breeds of exotic mushroom growing here. There are the red pox, which is a poisonous variety used to make paralytic poisons.
Ooh.
There is the bread mushroom, which is known to be edible and could be used as trail rations in a pinch, although they are foul tasting.
What was it called?
Bread mushrooms.
Okay.
And there are the yellow fungal bloom, which is used in exotic perfumes bought by human nobles, but is poisonous to the touch until prepared by someone with the right knowledge and equipment.
Shit, that's okay. All right.
So I explain all of this to Natilda.
So the bread mushroom, it doesn't really matter, but the red caps are the red pox. The wide orange ones are the bread mushrooms, and the weird kind of angled fluty ones are the yellow fungal bloom.
I'm a big fan of poison, so I think we should take some of them red caps to use for later if we ever need it.
You
The
can
red
gather.
fox.
You want to spend some time gathering? You can.
Yeah, I
We're all
would like to.
Vedic.
And then, are you all entering the room, I'm assuming?
Did we all come in here?
I'm just making assumptions.
Yeah. I follow in. I heard the description. I got the tail end of the explanation.
Perfect. So,
Okay.
yeah, when you
keep in mind that somebody's been fighting in the middle of this pool.
Mhm. When you hop in, Borax, you also notice that the torchlight is reflecting off of these ruby red objects deep inside the pool.
Can I roll to see if they are in fact some sort of precious stone or something?
For like a geologist?
Yes,
you can.
All right, here comes some geology.
So this will just be a 20.
Okay. That would be no. That would be an 11. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can spend 9 luck if you really want it.
No. How does luck? How do you recover?
So every hour of safe rest you take, you regenerate a die 6 of an attribute of your choice.
Oh, okay. No, that's a lot. Yeah. If I would have rolled a little closer, maybe.
Okay. And then if you actually get to like a town and rest properly, you can regenerate pretty much everything.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So I'll collect. I'll collect bread mushrooms then.
Okay.
In my backpack.
Okay. And Natilda's gathering red pox.
Yes, I am.
Is anyone trying to handle the yellow fungal bloom?
Not really.
Okay. All right. So why don't you two gatherers both roll a 2d6?
Identical.
Oh. And that's how many uses of each you get.
Okay.
And they're relatively lightweight, so we don't really need to worry about that.
So you guys got the red stuff, right?
Borax got food, got the bread.
Oh, he got the bread.
You want to try one? Like they said, they're foul tasting.
Yeah.
but-
Let me see. It can't be as bad as my mother's cooking.
All right, you try it, and oddly enough, it's a little bitter than a lot of the mushrooms the dwarves eat, but it's not as bad as the elves are making it out to be.
Oh, that's right.
It's terrible.
That was an elvish opinion. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
My palate is slightly different.
Yeah. All right. So what do you want to do? That probably took your torch light's time, so you probably need to light another torch.
So there isn't any illumination coming from that pit. It's just.
It was literally the reflection of your torchlight through the water.
Okay. All right.
Well, so I had his first torch, so
That one gutters out, so
Okay.
we need to light it.
okay, so yeah, Borax's torch should still probably be okay because he just lit it when I went sliding down the.
Oh yeah, yeah. I would have lit. Yeah, that's true. I'd be holding the second torch that just lit.
Oh, you did light a second
Yeah.
torch. Okay, all right, that's fine.
So I can have that out now.
Do you want to do anything of the pool, or what do you want to do, guys?
Yeah, I'll take a closer look at the pool and see if there's anything else besides the red, the kind of red glimmers.
Okay.
And the
I'm gonna-
feces.
But I'm kind of doing that over the edge of my shield, like I like peeking around my shield. Yeah, yeah.
So
Right.
can we verify if it actually is feces or if it just smells bad?
Oh no, it smells like feces.
Okay.
We're playing in the ogre's toilet.
I hope something is not in there.
So, Borax, I need you to make a. Let's see. You have geology. That's not really going to work. So it'd be I hate to say it, man, but it's gonna be a 25 intelligence roll.
All right. Well, let's hope for some doubles.
Almost
Oh yeah, 18. Yeah,
7 luck. I mean, if you really,
yeah. No, yeah, I'm still kind
Still
of
holding on to it?
Yes, yeah.
All right. Yeah, you see the ruby glint, and you think there's probably 6 of them down there.
Oh, okay.
Maybe about 4 feet deep.
Okay.
So 1 borax of depth.
Okay. Man. Okay, so I know it smells bad, but like, would it be a bad idea just to like, if I dip one of my fingers in there, see if I die?
You want to try?
I do want to try.
Do you want to do it quickly or stealthily?
Slowly but surely.
So stealthy.
Yes.
Wait, you're sticking your fingers into what?
Into
The poop water.
the toilet, yeah.
Oh,
All right. I need you to make a dex check, and we're looking for a 25.
Come on.
Doubles.
Yay.
dex check for what?
Well, it got me a 25 anyway, so we're good.
Well, roll again. It's more experience points.
Yeah, it's experience.
You're right. So 35.
Okay, add that to your adventure points.
Awesome.
All right, so you're just trying to get a feel kind of thing?
Yeah, I want to see if this is at all swimmable, if that's the word.
Ugh.
It's so you put your hand in carefully, and it's a lot warmer than the air around you.
Wow.
And it's almost snot levels of viscous. And when he does that, Borax, because you're standing right there.
Yep.
I'm gonna have you go ahead and make an intelligence. This one's only gonna be 20.
Okay.
You're gonna tell me how dumb I am.
Oh, hey, doubles. All right. Come on,
Right.
Borax. You can do it.
Doubles!
Yes, my intelligence is really kicking in here. Wait. All right.
So smart.
Super smart. All right. So
what is
that
that
is
grand
a
total?
23.
Hey, you made it!
Yay.
So those are adventure points for you.
All right.
So he pulls his hand out, and he's like, rubbing the gross goo between his fingers.
Who does?
And that was Natilda. And Borax, you notice that as he pulls his hand out, some sediment near one of the two sets of one of the pairs of rubies, like sediment around it, kind of stirs.
Oh.
Like it.
I'm gonna try to. I'll wedge my shield between the pool and us, and just try to block us off. So I'll try to knock Natilda back a little bit, get her hand out of there, and say I saw something stir, and brace. Put myself in the shield between them, and just kind of knock her arm out of the water.
Nothing comes of it. I mean, if we go outside the game, it's because he made his check. But the movement eventually stops and the sediment settles back.
Can I ask, when you say it stirs, do you mean it just kind of shifts a little bit?
Yeah. Have you ever been in like a sandy creek or anything, and you stir the sand underneath, and it kind of raises a cloud of sediment up? That's what he saw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so did the ruby disappear, or is it still there?
It's still there. It maybe moved a little.
Okay, how deep is this pool?
One Borax.
Okay, guys, hear me out. What if each of you takes one of my legs and you kind of dip me in there, and I'll grab one of the rubies?
All right. Well, we're both pretty strong, but we may not want to travel with you after pulling you out of the pool.
There's nothing to rinse you off with. It's up to you.
You know what? I'm into that idea. Let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So the plan, if I'm hearing you correctly, is they're both going to grab one of your legs and dangle you over the cesspit so that you can reach in and grab a ruby?
Or multiple rubies, but yes.
Okay, gotcha.
2 hands.
I like this plan. Just to make sure nothing goes terribly wrong, why don't you two, the holders, make strength checks, and as long as the total of both is more than 25, we'll be okay.
Oh.
So before we do all of that, can you tell me if there is a vague sense of anything magical in there?
There is not. There is not. Just grossness.
Okay. So what do we have to roll again?
Strength check, so 2d6 and add your strength.
Okay, that's 28.
Oh, the dwarf did it by himself.
21.
Perfect. So add those to your adventure points, guys. As you dangle your traveling companion over a cesspit. So they have to dip you in, right? Because it's 4 feet, right? So your arm's not going to quite reach far enough, so you're going to have to go in some, Natilda. And
How long is an elf arm? About 3 feet.
Probably about 3 feet or so. Yeah.
Your face is going in the poo.
Yeah. So as they dip you in, suddenly the sediment starts stirring wildly.
It ain't magic. There's something in there.
Mm.
Grab your
there-
freaking rubies.
Grab those rubies.
There is something in there.
Uh-oh.
Can you guys see the
Hurry.
token? Did
Oh.
it appear?
No, not yet.
Slime meals.
No.
Woo!
It didn't appear? Oh, okay, hold on.
I saw it.
What?
How about now?
Yeah, there we go.
There you go.
Piranha.
They are slime eels.
Oh, no.
Great.
Is that the red eyes? No? No?
They do have ruby-like eyes.
Oh, no.
So the rubies aren't rubies; they're eyeballs.
Right.
Well, I don't know, guys.
Um,
I gotta take one of these eels.
I need you all to make speed checks.
Speed. No.
Speed check.
Not
Well, yeah, because
speed.
we're yanking her out, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My speed is 12, and I just rolled 11, so that's 23.
Okay.
They got
cool.
a
We only need
17.
perfect. Oh, 17? Yeah, you need a 20.
I'll spend the luck.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll spend the luck so we don't lose a party.
That's nice of you. Thank you.
Okay, there we go. So, do I still get the experience for that, even if I spent?
you
Okay.
do. Yep.
Okay.
Sure do. You spent luck for it. It's
Okay.
fine with you.
So, Matt, what did you call these things?
Slime eels.
Ugh.
6 foot long eels covered in a viscous substance with huge fangs and ruby red eyes.
Oof.
Did Natilda make one?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was just the dwarves. My mistake.
Oh, did you just call Aeramor dwarf?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, we couldn't hear her because her mouth is inside the water.
I got a 17, but I need to make a 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use 3 of my luck points.
Okay. So you get a 20. So you can add that to your adventure points.
Very nice.
So now that you all made your speed checks, you have a choice. Because these things are big and they're launching towards you. You can fight or you can back out.
Well,
I think.
I'll position myself. Yeah, between. Oh yeah. What do you think, Aeramor?
What is our option? Are we just going to pull her out and run?
Well, that's
Sure.
option. That's option A. Option B is set her down, and you guys just fight a combat round right now.
Set her down.
Mm-hmm.
Like
yank,
on the ground.
yank her to the edge of the pool. She's tall.
Okay.
Basically, you're deciding if you're going to fight a combat this round, or you're going to pull yourselves away so the eels can't get at you this round.
Well, they're in the water, right?
Mm-hmm. But they're long.
We're not.
Yep. But they're literally big eels lunging at you, so you can fight them this round if you want, or you can just back away from the edge.
I'm backing away from the edge, dodging whatever.
Okay. How about you two?
I don't want to be anywhere in that poop water.
What do you
Hey,
think,
man.
Natilda?
I mean, I'm pretty sure that I'm like nearly passing out.
I wouldn't
now we
blame you.
lowered one of our people into that water, so her head and her hair is soaked with poo water.
It'll wash out. We'll find a stream.
She's lucky that the eel didn't like eat one of her ears before we got her out of there.
Oh man, I'm so tempted to fight one, but I'm gonna back away.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll back away as well then. If I'll follow the lead.
Okay. So they lunge and disturbingly, like they extend themselves about 3 feet out over the edge before they like hiss at you and pull themselves back down into the slime.
Hmm.
Borax, why don't you make a level 20 intelligence roll with your geology.
Geology. All right. +2. No, it's only 18. Oh, I gotta get that intelligence up. Yeah.
You want to spend 2 luck?
Yeah, sure. I'll spend the luck.
You're down several luck points.
I
now.
know. I'm getting down there.
Those eyes may not be real rubies, but I bet they'd fool a dumb merchant.
Oh.
Oh, guys, I want these eels. I want these eels so bad.
All right. Yeah. After realizing that, yeah, I changed my mind. I think we'll try to carve some eyes out of these things. So
All
yeah,
right.
yeah.
How do you want to do this? You want to provoke them and just fight them at the edge of the pool? Do you want to dive in?
Wait, oh, I have an idea.
Oh. Mhm.
So I have these poison mushrooms, right? So what if I made like some sort of, I don't know, amateur poison, and we could try to like.
Oh, based on making that roll to identify these things, you're pretty confident they don't give a goddamn about poison mushrooms.
Yeah,
Oh.
probably if they live in poop, huh? All right. Okay. Damn. How many eels are there? Did we get a look at that?
3, and they're all easily 6 feet long.
Oh, all right.
They're longer than me.
So yeah, I'll bang my my mace on the edge of my shield and step forward. So I'm not gonna get in, but I'm gonna try to swing at them from the edge of the.
Yeah, they're very
Edge of the
agitated,
pool.
so they're very near the edge right now.
Okay.
Does any of us have a sword that we could chop their heads off with?
I got throwing stars.
I have a dagger mace,
Throwing.
so it's like a hand. My mace is like a gauntlet clenching a dagger, but the dagger is actually a real dagger, so I can do bludgeoning and piercing attacks.
Okay. I have a big knife.
Okay.
So they are
Oh,
close
I have a
enough.
hatchet.
They are close enough to the edge that you wizardy types could do, like take that you fiend if you wanted to.
Would that destroy them?
It does damage, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does intelligence damage, but
I mean, don't we? I mean, it might like burst their ruby eyes that we want, right?
that's
It doesn't do intelligence damage. Doesn't it do damage equal to your intelligence?
No, I'm sorry. That's what I
Well.
meant.
Yeah. Okay.
Take that, you fiend.
You're doing that.
Prospects.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Deals deadly killing damage equal to caster's IQ,
so
affecting a single target. So, my IQ is 18.
okay. So the way this works is when we do a combat round, we figure out what the magic does first. Then we do ranged attacks if we're going to have any ranged attacks, and then we do the general melee roll.
okay.
So let's do the take that you fiend first. So you spend your wizardry points and from your pool, and then it does 18. You said, Terry?
Yep.
All right, that's it. What? That is
So to subtract from my pool, I do -6. Right?
From the
yes,
attribute, yeah.
yes. Thank
A wizard pool. That's right.
you. 18.
I don't
Let me
have one
just
of those.
double check the stats on these guys. All right, they're monster rating 50, so you did 18. And then Natilda, are you doing a range attack, or are you getting in there with Borax and chopping at these things?
I'm so conflicted. I'm going to provide shuriken support to Borax if he needs it.
So are you not shooting right now? You're waiting?
Wait, is there one on Borax too?
Well, he's walked over to the edge. They're all about to lunge up at him.
Yeah. Whichever one lunges at him first, I'm gonna throw a shuriken at it.
Okay, so let's do that right now. The way this works is you make a simple dex check because they're right near you. So it'll be dex plus your 2d6.
That would be 25.
Perfect. And then, so what that allows you to do is target one specific one, which doesn't really matter in this case, but in other battles, maybe where there's like leaders and stuff, it would matter. It would matter more.
I get
But,
you. I get you.
but go ahead and roll your damage, and then Borax roll your damage, and we're going to add those two together.
Okay.
Are you guys going after the one that I already casted the spell at to try to kill it, or
It's sort of a group thing in Tunnels and Trolls, right? You're just kind of attacking their monster rating. So
okay?
in this situation, because they're just all eels, it doesn't really matter.
So that plus 10, so 40.
40. And did you roll your damage, Natilda?
So it'd be the 1d6 plus 10.
Yes.
Okay. Let me get that right now. Oh, 12.
12.
52. Yeah.
52 plus
Jesus
18 is 80. So if they don't beat your 80, you win the round, and in this case, you will have destroyed them.
Nice.
So here we go. They roll 66 and add 25. Oh, so they can't even beat you. That's hilarious. All right.
Yay.
17 plus 25 is 42.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you...
Nice.
Oh, no, it's the difference, isn't it? I apologize. So 80 minus 42 is
38.
38?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have not defeated them, but you have... It's just literally a eel.
The eyes go flying everywhere.
The other twos are floating on the surface.
Nice.
I'm gonna grab him.
I'm sorry?
I'm gonna grab him.
Grab the dead ones.
Well, now we're going to round 2. Are you going to grab them instead of fighting this round?
Yeah, they got it. They got it.
Okay. So, are you going to take that Euphine again, Aeramor, or are you going to hold off on that part of it?
No, I'm gonna use my hatchet.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So then you both need to roll your normal
Okay.
damage and add your adds.
42.
So the hatchet does 3d6. So that's what I'm rolling, or what am I rolling?
It's 3d6?
A hatchet does 3d6.
Oh, okay. So you don't get to add your adds because you're using a weapon that wizards don't normally use. So
Okay.
just roll 3d6.
Could hit him with my staff, but I don't think that's real effective. So roll 3d6.
Uh-huh.
I can't tell if I hit it 3 times or not. How do I undo it?
There should be a little faint 3 above it.
1, 2, 3. It doesn't show against the background.
Oh, yeah, right.
Sorry.
Tactical thing. It's okay.
Shows on mine.
Okay, I got 6.
Okay, and what was your total, Borax?
42.
So we got 48. So they roll 66, but because you've hurt them so bad, they only get to add 9 now.
Oh.
There's a very slim chance they can beat you. Oh no chance at all, huh? I can't math. They fail. All right, that was it. Your hatchet and your dagger mace come down together at the last angry snapping eel and slice
Chop
its
that
neck
thing right
off,
now.
and it falls back into the slime.
Nice.
But not the part with the rubies on it.
Well, we'll see. Natilda, you want to make a dex roll?
Oh, yeah.
I do.
Get that carving knife out.
Grab it before it falls back into the shit.
Need a
27.
Oh, okay. So you were able to pull one out without falling in.
Oh, all right.
So that implies that I must go back in.
No, they're there. You can fish them out if anybody has, like, if Aeramor was willing to use his staff.
I'm not sticking my staff in that shit.
Aeramor.
Rubies. It's rubies.
Oh, otherwise,
use that torch that went out or
As a
something.
teacher, I taught in the city of Philadelphia. I taught kids with a
Whoa.
Sorry,
What is-
sorry, my
what
phone.
is that?
Halfway through my first
Sorry,
year,
my
a student
phone.
approached me and says, "Mr. Beckham, if you don't pass me
Sorry.
I'm going to stab you in the heart with a pencil."
Can't get it to turn off. It's YouTube. Sorry, just YouTube started playing.
Okay.
So I was checking my.
So before we deal with that, you killed the eel, so you all get 50 adventure points for that.
Oh, okay.
And Dylan, you get one for your dex check. You get.
All right.
So yeah, you could wade in there. The tall person could wade in there, or the other people. Or,
To do what now?
To get the other eels.
They didn't die outside on the ground?
No,
Hmm.
they kind of writhed. He kind of writhed and slipped back into the water. You know.
Okay, yeah, I'll go.
I could give you an arrow, and you could use an arrow to like stab at them, or I don't know.
Could I use the other eel to fish them out?
No, they're really slimy. They're like
Okay.
super hard to hold on to.
All right. Yes, I will gladly take one of your arrows. Thank you.
Okay.
So you're taking an arrow because to try to avoid going back in the water.
I mean, yeah, I've already been in there.
All right, well, I'm gonna need you to make a dex roll again then.
Okay. Uh, 20?
Unfortunately, when you roll, I didn't tell you guys this, but when you roll a 1 and a 2,
Oh,
it's a fumble.
That's right.
So I fall in.
Oh wow.
So you fell in.
Uh,
So Natilda falls in. It's super gross. It splashes you guys with the grody water a little bit.
but it's only 4 foot deep, right?
But it's only 4 feet deep. So she stands up. She's got an eel in both hands, like, haha. But Natilda, I need you to make a con check.
Oh,
Oh
no.
god.
Uh-oh.
2 dice 6.
Yep, plus your constitution. Did you get 20 or higher?
I did. 22.
Okay, never mind.
Hmm.
Good news, you do not have slime eel eggs embedding themselves in your pores.
If I had a dime, man. If I had a dime.
You know, shouldn't we go try to find that dog?
Yeah, I guess we should get back on the case.
So, are you going to split up the eyeballs, or is one person going to carry them?
I got the backpack. It's full of bread mushrooms.
All right,
I'm not touching those things.
Okay.
Get those
Are you
eels
taking-
in there.
Are you taking the eels, or are you cutting out the eyes?
Oh, cutting out the eyes, yeah.
Oh, we could probably eat the eels
Yeah, they say the eels can be food, right?
Oh,
after they're cleaned, cooked.
So, they are, when you cut them out, they're not ruby hard, but they're pretty dense.
Mm.
And you're thinking, yeah, I could probably dry these out and polish them up. And so, just in your notes or wherever you're going to put this, put like with a charisma test, they're worth 25 gold each.
oh, okay. And how many do we get? All 6?
6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Except for the money that we got shorted from the dwarf.
Yes.
He didn't short you. He didn't have it.
I don't believe that guy for a second.
Nice.
All right, so there you are. You've cut eyes out of slime eels. Natilda is drenched in goo.
Onward.
You're moving on.
Yeah. Let's explore that tunnel.
All right.
The passage to the north.
Who's taking the lead?
Oh, I'll take the lead. I'll pick up my torch and take the lead.
Which way is the wind blowing?
Oh yeah, are we? What about the coldness? Does it come from that direction as well?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
coming through here.
Okay. All right.
Oh shit! Did your token just like fly off the screen, Natilda?
It did. What the hell?
I think we both grabbed it at the same time. Sorry about that.
Phew.
Yeah, you guys can arrange yourselves behind Borax. Oh, what's
Oh.
Aeramor?
sorry.
Taking the lead.
Sorry, no.
Okay. You start moving down, and you start hearing this faint noise. Let me find that faint noise. Here it is.
Gonna be a bigger monster, and we're all weakened now.
Oh.
Everybody hear that?
Yep.
Yep.
Some kind of scraping.
Usually a good noise.
Cave troll trying to bury its food.
You continue on, or you change your approach. What do you want to do?
Looking for the dog, right? Is there any sign of dog tracks down here?
No, and it's kind of a hard,
Ah.
rocky surface now, so
Yeah. Some dog probably would have tried to eat the mushroom laying dead next to the pool, and it did come this way.
Right. Can I try an intelligence check to see if I can recognize like what that sound could be?
yeah, sure.
Okay. I mean, there's not much chance, but just in case. Hey!
double!
I got the doubles. Oh, okay. So that is still only 15.
Damn it!
Actually,
16.
Somebody has a daily life talent, right?
Oh, yeah.
That would be
Aeramor does. Yeah, I do.
Why don't you make an intelligence roll, Aeramor? And you'll get a +2
Okay.
due.
The 2d6.
Yep, 2d6 plus your intelligence plus 2.
Intelligence is 18, so that's
Oh,
24.
you got it. Okay. It sounds a lot like sounds you would hear from someone scraping hides.
Oh,
Creeping
it's
what?
winter.
Hides.
Oh, okay.
Hides.
Hmm.
Like animal hides?
Yes.
Okay. So are we smelling that rotten flesh smell from this?
That's starting to dissipate a little. That was definitely the worst part of it, was coming from that water pit.
Okay.
I mean, maybe not a great idea, but there's 3 of us. Should we just call out to it?
Yeah, let me give the Satchel. I'll do Satchel's call.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. See.
Okay, we don't want to sneak up on whatever it is.
Oh, well, what do you think? I mean, I can sneak. I'm not wearing anything too noisy, so I can still sneak.
And you have a rogue. I mean,
I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, do you want to...
Yeah.
Take
let me,
a look.
Let me scout ahead a little bit and just kind of sneak up and peer around the corner if I can.
Okay.
okay, give me a dex check.
My favorite check. 23. Did I need a 25?
What are your 2 talents?
I have Weapons Master and Daily Life.
Okay, yeah, you would need a 25.
Okay. So I got 23. I'll spend 2 luck on that.
Okay. So deduct 2 luck. So you sneak up, and you actually you get around a bend and you see a dim light source in the distance, and you kind of head towards it, and you can see an opening in a chamber. And you still hear that scraping, but you also hear grunting.
Okay. So I have Daily Life. Can I try to make a little like see what it is?
If you get tired of that noise, by the way, guys, you can hit pause on this.
Oh, I thought that was you making that noise.
Oh, I'm not that good.
I think that somebody is probably scraping the skin off of that dog right now.
What were you gonna do, Natilda? I'm sorry.
Could I make a Daily Life roll?
For what?
To I don't know, grunts. I don't,
No, you can't. Not for this.
Okay. What am I smelling now that I'm up here?
Oh, oddly enough, like the horrible rotten meat and feces smell behind you is mostly dissipated, except what's on you. But now,
apart from me.
now there's this really acrid, like urine ammonia smell.
Okay, and so I hear it, but I haven't seen anything yet, right?
Well, you see that there's a dim light from a chamber maybe 30 yards up ahead.
I want to approach the chamber and maybe try to peer in through the crack in the door, maybe? Is there a door, or is it like...
No, it's just a light. It's a tunnel opening. It's just a light.
Okay, I'm going to go back to Borax and Aeramor. What's up, guys?
Mhm.
Listen, check this out. There's the chamber up ahead. There's a light peering through, and I hear grunting in addition to those grinding noises we were hearing. So what do you think we should do?
If it only sounded, was it only one thing grunting?
Yeah, it seemed to be a singular thing grunting in there.
Make an intelligence roll.
Oh, there you go.
Me or Borax?
You're the one that heard it.
Okay. Oh God, doubles though.
Doubles.
Oh, yeah,
Reroll.
Please. I'm getting such bad rolls, man. So it's a 9 and plus my intelligence. So that would be 24?
You want to spin the luck?
I do.
All right. You think it's at least 2.
These two.
Mm.
Oh man, I wish I could. Okay, here's my theory. I know you said they were rare, but I think there's orcs in there, so you guys.
I think we could handle a couple of orcs.
I think so.
Yeah, so should we try to take them by surprise while they're at their work?
Okay.
Okay.
You want to sneak up there?
Yeah, let's
Yes.
sneak back up there in a line together.
Okay. So you're only as good as your weakest man.
Oh
so
no. No.
Who has the lowest dex?
Mine's 19.
Mine's 8. Oh no.
Natilda?
I think I'm higher than both of those. 17.
All right, so why don't we just cut to the chase and have Borax make a dex check?
Oh, here he goes.
Don't trip, Borax. Don't trip.
Come on, doubles. Sneaky doubles. Oh no.
Combo.
Oh
You
no.
tripped.
Oh no, I did trip. Well, I'll stumble into the
You probably tripped on the
Into the
slime that I
chamber.
left on the floor, man.
Yes. Yeah, I shouldn't have walked in those slimy
So-
footsteps.
You slip and fall on the rocky surface.
Okay.
You had some of the slime on your boots, and
Hmm.
you unintentionally let out a dwarven, curse.
Okay.
You're not going to be in this chamber yet, but I'm going to just go ahead and switch us here.
Okay.
Go to the tactical here, please.
Right. Oh. All right.
So you're probably actually a little. Oh, I forgot. I have more tunnel. Let me scroll up here. All right, yeah, you're down here, boys.
Okay.
Oh, I
And
thought
it-
those were little couches, but they look like they're skin.
Yeah.
Penny wrap.
Yeah.
There is a huge figure that walks out of the chamber opening, illuminated by flickering firelight. Which I will reveal to you now.
Moisturize me.
Can you guys see it?
Oh, there he is.
Everybody see the token?
Boar tribe Trog?
Oh, not a trog.
I will reshare it.
What's a trog?
1 moment. Why is it not?
British
No.
science fiction.
No. Okay, can you see it now, Terry?
Bottom right corner.
No, a little token up the path from you guys there. You're on the tactical map, right?
I think I am.
Do you see your guys' 3 tokens
No.
down at the bottom? You might have to move the.
No. Oh, okay. I have to shrink it a lot. Okay,
Yeah.
I see them.
Okay.
So he's standing in the mouth of the entrance to to that area.
And I'm going to share his picture with all of you so you can open it and look at it.
He looks like a Yeti.
You see it now?
Yeah.
Like the big picture?
Yep. I can view
Or
from the top.
Tribe Trog.
Hoo-hoo.
Or Tribe Trog.
So this is this hulking, not quite as tall as Natilda, but almost, but much wider than Natilda. It's kind of human, but he has like a protruding brow ridge, and he has, like he's caked in white powder. It almost looks like they do it on purpose. Like he's covered in this white powder on his skin. He's not really wearing much. I know in this picture he's got like some big leather thing going on, but it's actually just a crude strap around his waist that drops a cloth in front of his genitals, and he has like a bone knife between the strap and his hip, and he's dragging this weighted net, like this big net weighted with stones behind him. And he comes out of his light and sees your light and lets out this scream and comes rushing at you.
I shoot him with my bow.
Okay.
All right.
So you're gonna do a range attack. Is Borax gonna go melee?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna charge my shield
Okay.
and mace. Yeah.
All right. And is Natilda? What does Natilda do?
Man. I'm going to throw a ninja star at him.
Okay. So let's do the 2 range attacks first. Both of you guys make dex tests.
$21.
Is it 2d6?
Oh, sorry.
2D.
I forgot a dice. I'm sorry. Hold on.
2d6, and you need a 25.
So I've got 10 and my, what's it? Dexterity?
Yes.
27.
My dex is 19, so I got 29.
Oh, these elves, man.
Nice.
Too good. Too good.
All right, so Shuriken flies over Borax's head and into it, and followed by an arrow from Aeramor. Roll your damage, guys, and just tell me what you got.
All right. Oh, and as I'm charging into battle, I'll be yelling the Gruxaluk and call for a satchel. Come, boy, satchel. Just in case we get lucky.
Very smart. Very smart.
Light bow does 3d6.
Yep.
Seven.
So 7. Dylan, you rolled a 6? Dylan?
Yeah, I rolled I got a 5.
And then you got a 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So 7, 5, and then what are your adds, Natilda?
Plus. Isn't it plus? Hold on. Let me double
Your
check.
combat adds.
Um. Uh, 5.
5. Okay.
So 10.
And then what did we get from Borax?
So total with ads is 41.
41. So I was supposed to make one of you do this for me, but oh well. 12, 17, 58 is what I'm seeing. Okay. Does that sound right?
Yeah, was it? Isn't Aeramor's ads like 10?
Aeramor doesn't get to use
I don't-
ads
Oh, because they're
you
using
Can't do it.
using a bow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's right. Yeah, that sounds good.
All right, and then retaliates. 30 plus 70. So it beats you guys by 12.
Okay.
So you lost that round, which means you have to take that 12 and divvy it up amongst you.
Oof.
If anyone has armor exceeding
Oh, yeah.
12, they could just take it.
Oh, yeah, I do. I've got 14, so I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my armor's 14. Yeah, between the shield and the helmet, it's 14. It's 7 doubled.
Okay.
So we're basically hiding behind.
Yep.
Behind you.
Yeah.
The good news, though, is even though you lost the round and had to take the damage, the missile weapons still do their damage.
Oh, cool.
So that's going to lower them. Next round, you hear another rage-filled Neanderthal scream.
Okay, this
As
total's
a
going to get...
second one rushes up. This one is holding this huge jawbone that's been sharpened to like a hatchet-like edge.
God damn.
Uh-oh.
But there's 2 now.
Mhm.
Yep. That total's going to get much bigger. Somebody
No.
get your combat ads in there.
Are they near each other?
Yeah, it's actually not going to get bigger. It's a
okay.
pool thing. So.
I'm going to cast Oh Go Away on them.
Oh.
Ooh. All right, so start of the round, we do magic first. How does O Go Away work?
Oh Go Away. Second handout page. Targets flee if their individual monster rating is less than the caster's IQ plus luck plus charisma. Rated foes flee if IQ, luck, and charisma is less than caster's.
Okay.
If the spell fails for any reason, target concentrates its attack exhaustively on the caster for 1 combat turn.
Okay. Does it say anything about how you target? Like, do you target one individual? Or is it
Range to
just...
cast is 50 feet. Area of effect is a 100-foot radius.
Oh, so it's everybody in that radius then?
Well, the targets.
Right. Is it targets plural or?
Number of targets that can be affected equals the caster's level. So that would mean only
That'd
one.
be
Right?
one.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are your attributes?
And it
add
says
up
the caster can choose the target.
Okay, what do your attributes add up to?
IQ, luck, and charisma would be 18, 10, and 15. So that's 43.
Boom. Yeah. Okay. Did you want to target the wounded one or the other one?
The one that's not wounded.
Good choice. I don't have the scared version of the scream, but he turns around and flees.
Oh, nice.
Okay, and then is anyone doing a ranged attack?
I think my turn is done, so it's up to you guys now.
Yeah. Natilda, are you doing a ranged attack or are you getting in there?
Go further in there.
You gonna do melee?
Yeah.
Okay. So I need you both to roll your combat
Okay.
damage.
Can I ask something about the mushrooms? You said they're a paralytic poison, but do I have to like distill it to make the poison?
Yeah,
or...
it has to be manufactured.
Oh, I can't just like stab.
It would be like if you fed it to them right now, it would make them sick over time. But it's not a combat. it's not a combat poison or anything.
Damn it! All right.
Stick them with that arrow. Just kidding.
All right, 44.
That thing should just fall over from the smell of you.
That's right. That should give you a few dice.
He doesn't smell too great himself. All right, Dylan, what are you attacking with?
I'm just gonna use my medium dagger.
Okay, so roll your damage.
Okay. So. Nine. Plus the 5, so 14.
14, and what was your total, Jeremy?
44.
So we're talking 58. Okay.
Again. Wow.
So he gets 76, but his ads have dropped dramatically. 19 plus 34 is 53. What was your total? I'm sorry, 58?
Yeah.
58, yeah.
Hey, you won the round and damaged him. Okay, you've hurt him, but this, huge proto-man is not deterred. He just sees 3 potential skins in front of him.
Ew.
All right, next round. Is there any magic happening?
We're in the next round already?
Yep.
No, I'm just going to move in with my hatchet.
Gang up on him. That's the spirit. All right, everyone roll their damage.
Hey. Oh, no. Well,
9.
if I would have berserked that would have been a lot of rerolls.
9. And what'd you get there, Borax, altogether?
36 only.
And so that includes your ads? and
Yeah,
everything?
yeah, that's my that's
okay.
busted. Yeah, a lot of
So
ones.
we're at 45. And then roll your damage, Aeramor.
Oh, nice.
57. Almost what you guys did last
Yeah.
time. All right. 7 of these. Plus only 14 now, so 35. Oh, he lost big that time.
Nice.
24. Oh, he is in bad shape. But he's too stupid to run. Next round. What are we doing?
I'm gonna keep at it.
You guys all
mean-
melee? Okay, go ahead and roll again.
Everyone's swinging from around my 4-foot shield. Yep.
I also have a buckler shield, but I don't know how
Oh,
much
that'll help you in that. Yeah,
it
incoming
helps.
damage. Mine has a spike on it, so it actually does damage.
So I think I'm seeing 61 there.
Yeah, I got 14.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay, so 14,
15,
20,
excuse
15, 27, 68.
12.
Yeah, he can't actually beat you guys now.
Nice.
Yeah, he misses terribly, falls over. you guys, the trio of you just hack this Simian-like man to bits.
Nice. And the adventure points surge into us.
Yes, you get each get 80 points.
Oh, nice.
So the adventure points seem to have like a cap. It only goes to 100.
Oh, you can change that in the settings in your character
Oh,
sheet.
that-
Yeah.
That's my bad. I meant to set that.
Oh,
for-
no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been adding stuff, and I just realized that mine hasn't moved above 100 either.
Yeah, set it for like 1,000 or 2,000.
Yeah, set it to like a couple thousand. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no idea what it would be, though.
Well, it'd be kind of close to Dylan's, I think. Dylan, what are you at?
Well, with that, with those points right there, I'm at exactly 200.
Okay. And what are you at, Jeremy?
249. But they should be a 100
Oh, yeah,
higher
they-
than me because I didn't do a lot of checks. I rolled very few checks.
Yeah, I had several successes, so
Yeah. And
I'll
also,
probably have to go back and listen to the recording later and just see what it.
also, I forgot to tell you, wizards, that you get adventure points when you spend wizardry points casting spells.
Oh.
Wait, I'm sorry. So what was the amount we just gained right now?
80.
Okay, so I would be at 280.
Oh, that sounds better. Yeah.
Okay. But Aeramor, you've been casting some spells, so Why don't we just put you at 280 and not worry about it?
Okay.
We'll call it a learning.
I'm still trying to figure out how to increase that number.
You have to edit your character sheet.
Where?
Under the trackers.
Adventure points.
You gotta hit that little wrench button, and then
Okay. So maximum value is set at 100.
yeah. My bad. Make it like
Oh.
2,000.
Okay. Okay, I'm at 280 now.
Okay. Awesome. So, what do you guys want to do? You're gonna enter the chamber?
Yeah, the other one ran off.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like he
okay.
probably ran off this other hall.
Okay.
Okay, so you enter
Yeah,
this
let's-
chamber. And there's this strong smell of urine just hitting your senses, and it's coming out of that big stone pool.
Oh no, is that how they're curing the hides?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's really accurate. It's like burning your eyes. So they have these 4 kind of tanning and scraping racks set up, and these 3 over here, they have little fires set up in front of them. They kind of seem to be drying them. And the one to our right, the one that's kind of by itself, has a very fresh skin on it. Like you can still see, like he was scraping the fat and blood off of it.
Dog.
None of you has like an animal talent, right? Okay, so on y'all make intelligence rolls, but you're gonna need like a 25.
Oof. Come on, doubles.
I got.
Somebody got doubles.
Oh yeah.
Does that count?
Well, that's okay because I hit
Just-
25.
Oh nice.
That's a 12 with my 18 intelligence is a 30.
Oh nice.
Perfect.
And then
But-
I'm rolling again for the 2 3s. Right?
Or 2 3s. I see a 4 and a 3.
So I got 30.
What am I looking at? The wrong. Oh, never mind. My thing didn't scroll down.
Dylan got doubles, and he should roll more because it's worth points.
Oh
I
yeah.
did. I just didn't.
Okay, did everyone beat 25?
I didn't.
Oh, sorry,
Um,
Borax.
7.
The elves will fill you in.
Yeah. What's going on?
It's intelligence.
Yes.
I got 25 exactly.
Okay, perfect. So, the bottom left one is a human hide,
Oh.
and not one of them, like a more normal human. The 2 above it are boar skins, and you can see lining the little fires they have set up are the skulls of immature boars. And this fresh one over here, who got the high one? Someone got like a 30 or something?
No, I thought I had a 30. I was looking at someone else's roll.
Yeah, but
I
what
got a
did
30.
you got a 30?
Yeah.
You recognize this and you're not happy about it.
Oh.
It's the skin of a dire baboon. One of the most savage primates known to man.
A dire baboon. Is that a real thing? Or is that a.
It's a real thing in the game. Imagine something that's as angry and vicious as a baboon, but twice the size. And then off up the little tunnel next to it slopes up really aggressively, and you would guess if Natilda had slid right, this is probably where she would have landed.
Which way did the other thing run away to?
Well, you don't know, but there's only one normal way out of here, which would be the passage up, and
Okay.
unless he scraped up this little tunnel, but he probably
Well,
not.
So I just need to remind my traveling companions here that when that spell wears off, the thing could come back. So I wouldn't waste too much time here.
Yeah.
Or even if it doesn't wear off, it probably could be alerting others right now.
Oh, not great. Yeah.
So, guys, this is actually because we put this together a minute. This is actually where I've planned up to.
Okay.
I mean, I know where we're headed with it, but I don't have the maps yet. So
Sure.
this will probably be where we'll stop the session for the evening.
Cool. Well, before we stop, just so we remember, can I take a look? Are there any distinguishing marks like tattoos or anything on the human skin? Anything that would identify it?
No.
Okay.
It's because its interior is gone,
Right.
and there's no like sign of clothing or anything. So yeah, and you don't see any tattoos.
Okay,
no.
yeah, just in case there was some like recognizable tattooing. Okay.
Also, its head, like there's no face flesh. Its head's not here.
Okay. All right.
Probably ate it.
All right. Well, that was great. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, Matt.
So, to be continued.
Nice.
I got to wait around in a pool.
A pull poop for some fake rubies. Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
can't wait to polish those.
Yeah. Did someone have some extra water you can pour on your face?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Actually, there's a spell that I could cast called Elementary, I think.
Do you get some water?
There's a spell, Matt, called It's Elementary,
Uh-huh.
and the caster must specify fire, water, ice, earth, or wind. And it's these spells light torches and campfires, can chill a mug of beer, douse campfires, or provides enough water to wash your face. Wind gusts can move a small object.
So you're gonna wash him off?
Her.
Her off. Sorry.
Thank you.
Well, if she wants to.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Cast bubble bath while you're at it.
All right, spend your points. Those are our experience for you, also.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Actually, I need to make sure I have the points. Where's my magic points at?
It's your wizardry pool in your trackers.
Trackers, wizardry pool. So
Which you should have been spending on those.
that
other
was
stuff.
down. Well, I spent some of it, but then the last one that I did was the Go Away.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't have a chance to put that in there because
Okay. Yeah.
stuff
So
was
just
happening.
just
So that was.
deduct it now. Then.
Do you remember how much it costs?
Oh, go away.
Handout.
No, I don't
Let me look
remember.
it
Probably the second page.
Yeah. Go Away is
5.
5. Yeah. So trackers, pool, -5. So I only have 4 left, which is just enough to cast that spell.
No.
Ooh. So it
Should
would
I-
take you an hour to get a die 6 back.
Oh. Might want to just
Okay,
stand.
I'm just gonna keep. I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep my points.
Yeah. We might need
Let
them.
it be sneaky. Well, they always say urine sterile. You could throw some of that at it.
That's up to Natilda.
It's
I
alright,
guess
guys.
smelling like pee is better than smelling like poo. Maybe.
It's all right, guys. I'm in my element. We're good.
What is that thing in the middle of the room? Is that like a little bathtub?
That's literally the stone pool of urine.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. Nice.
well, if there's some fire, we could burn it off of her.
So they're very tidy Neanderthals. They have a chamber
Yeah.
where they poo, and they have a chamber where they pee.
Very nice. Yeah, I'm glad we get to experience both.
Number 1 and number 2.
Well, that was fun, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you, Matt. So, and thanks for everybody watching. This was our Tunnels and Trolls 50th anniversary celebration. So thanks. We should get back to this. This was great fun. And yeah.
My plan with this, I hope no one's offended, but is that we will just drop in and drop out people and play this when we can't play our other stuff.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool.
All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Goodbye.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.